never see you until you do. No, they don't really care what you're going through. Oopsie. So you gotta show 'em, baby. You gotta show 'em the real you. You gotta give 'em what you've got. No, don't let them say what you're not, 'cause you are strong. You are wise. You are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can be perfect, baby. 'Cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, there's nobody in the world like you. Hello, how are you doing? Are you back to cause trouble again? Because today I came charged, ready to punch your face. You gotta get it from making. Cause the world will never see you until you do. No one will really care what you're going through. So you gotta show 'em, baby. You gotta show 'em the real you. You gotta give 'em what you've got. No, don't let them say what you're not, 'cause you are strong. Hi, Jack. You are wise. You're worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. 'Cause you can be perfect, baby. 'Cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, there's nobody in this world like you. Jack, what have you been up to? My day was okay. Lazy. I was so sleepy because I went to bed late last night. Even today, I'm going to bed late anyway. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just start cooking. But yeah, my day was very fine. It's a beautiful day. What did they add today? Let me see. Interesting. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday for some people. It's already morning. It's coming to morning. I didn't fix the wall clock again. Oh yeah, it's a very beautiful today here. It is a beautiful night. Woo! We're looking for something damn to do. Hey, baby. I think I wanna marry you. Oh, is it this dancing too? Hey, baby. I'm going to cook, guys. I know it's late. It's coming to 12. But I forgot that I had to eat. And I didn't go and buy something. Let me just look at this real quick. You gotta show them the real you. You gotta give them what you've got. No, don't let them see what you're not, 'cause you are strong. You are wise. I can't say it, but I might make some ugali. You're worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. But we're going to cook something. So my pan, I had already started cooking it and then I put it off. Hi Salim, how are you doing? Salim. Nice top, thank you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ahmed Hassan, how are you doing? Welcome back. Nice to see you here. Guys, you're welcome. It doesn't like Salim said that in a good heart, but you'll be fine. welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you here. Gosh, because nobody's perfect, darling. No, there's nobody in the world like you. I give you a 360. I'm radiating. Oh, that's good. Obed, I'm good. Prince, hi, how are you doing? Obed is back. Obed, you should be in bed. What are you doing up at this time? You gotta get up and make a move. Cause the world will never see you until you do. Hi, Sydney. How are you doing? You're from Brazil. Thank you so much. Welcome to the live stream. How is Brazil? We don't. Maroon suits me. Okay, that's good. Is it maroon? Like, there is a thin line between burgundy and maroon, right? JJ, hi, how are you doing? Salim, okay, you love chocolate? I have one for you here, then come and have some. Ooh. I'll eat one for you. Sydney, that love just came too fast. There is love in the air. You're watching what? You're just watching me? Hi, Jack. Should I eat one for you too? Hi, Agre. Welcome back. Hi, Sammy. Parasa. Embracing each other, not posing awkwardly. Sammy, hi. This is for you, Jack. Do you want to come and have it instead? Open your mouth. You do. Open your mouth, Jack. Hi, Letitia. I'm good. How about yourself? Eating sweets. And you're watching the cycle eat the sweets. Sasa. I don't know what they say. Samson, hi. Jack. There you go. Samson. So you guys don't want to like my live stream. You want to be here watching me eat my sweets. Tasty. It's a class, so those are good things. Hi, Farida. How are you doing? This is why I forgot that I had to have dinner tonight. No, don't let them say what you're not. Jack, that's good then. That's good to know. Do Ugandan speak Kiswahili? Yes, some do speak Kiswahili. Me personally, I didn't learn. Maybe if they had invented the East African Community anthem earlier, I would have, because I did go and learn the Ewo Mungu Ulinde Jumuiya Africa. I don't know if that is even the right word. Sammy, hi. Let me see Jack's girlfriend saying Jack. Asan. I know you wish you were the one. Hi, darling Peter. How are you doing? Sam, hi. How are you doing? Nicholas, yes, I am Ugandan. Yes, I'm Ugandan. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. Double tap that screen and subscribe, and you're welcome. Happy Wednesday. Nicholas, I'm Ugandan. There are two flags in this house. this one won't live here because it is supposed to be here. How was the election? The election was okay in my opinion. Apart from one person that I wanted to win didn't go through. He was the only person that I wanted. Oh, that's great then. How was your day, Peter? Yes, Nicholas, you're Ugandan too, right? When you got your hair. I got my hair done on the second after the internet shut down. I talked about it yesterday. Thank you so much. I feel like it's going to get spoiled easily, and I'm not willing to go back to the salon. Yeah, Jack. Hi, Gideon. How are you doing? It's nice to have Ugandans in the building, guys. It's so nice. Scary, but it is also nice. Mhm. Class was okay, but I was so sleepy because yesterday we did the live stream until quite late, and I was very, very, very tired. So it was quite a troublesome time. I was dozing. I had the wildies, guys. Everything was just going down. So yeah. Finally, we are back. Yes, we are back. Peter, let me see. You're new here. Welcome to the house. Nice to have you here. We have two Peters in the building. Let me see. Ahmed, I'm good. How about yourself? You're Sophia, and Sophia, and welcome back. How is Sudan? You wrote SSD yesterday, so how is South Sudan? Welcome back on the Kiswahili again. So it's taught or as an optional subject in school. Yeah, my brother right now is actually offering Kiswahili. It's optional. You can choose. It's like a language, so you can choose Chinese, you can choose Swahili, depending German, hybrid. You have a very lovely name for what you're writing, so please put yourself in order. I'm from Kampala, Uganda. Peter, where are you from? Sufyan, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. I don't know what kind of love you mean, but I will assume just that love. Just love in general. Guys, you're welcome. How was your day, guys? Tell me about your time. Any local language? Yeah, they do teach Luganda. Depending on the region, every region teaches its local language. Buganda teaches Luganda. You can learn Lunyankole in the western region, depending on the region you're on. Jack, why are you laughing? Love is in the air. All I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. Emmanuel, hi, how are you doing? Yes, I am in Uganda. You am Toro. You are in Toro or you am Toro? James, hi, how are you doing? Let me see. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. Ooh, you on what? Summit? What does that mean? Heading in Rwanda for business? What's that? You should also get me on because I need money. I need to go there. Emmanuel, I'm glad you're good. Let me see. Yes, love is in the air. Yeah. NAFTA. NAFTA. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, I'm a full-time student. You am Toro. Empako yawe. My mom always says those things. I think it's too much sugar. And my internet is being shitty. I think it's better now. Okay, an international bus. Okay, that is good, isn't it? You're in Malaba. You're in Malaba or you stay in Malaba, Emmanuel? Hi, Queen. How are you doing? Let me see. Amod. Okay, that's good. They told me, is it Abo? Which one? Which one is for the prince for the royal family? Bunda, new hairstyle. I had the same hairstyle yesterday, Bunda. Emmanuel, thank you so much. Yes, I'm a full-time student in Uganda. What businesses can one invest in your opinion? It depends. Every business that is there, there is someone that has benefited from it. So I cannot say that this one will work, but I haven't run a business, at least not for long. I was in a thrifting business at some point. That worked for me. The problem is it's quite demanding. People are disappointing. they would put on the cloth and then they would bring it back and they're like, oh, I actually like another one. And then they want to take another one. And then you just get to a point where you have to be like, no. So that worked for me. I did get a lot of money from that, but the money came in slow because at some point, women don't like to spend money on themselves. So it's quite problematic. It depends on what you want to run as a person. I need to open my window since I am cooking. So depending on what you want to do, any business works in Uganda. All businesses are beneficial depending on who is running it, as long as you're willing to invest time and yeah. Queen, I'm good. How about yourself? Invest time and be patient. Emmanuel, okay, great. Let me see. Yes, blessed night. I need to keep going. Okay, Peter, stay safe. Hope all is well. Hope your journey is safe and all all the best, I guess. Sophian, okay, let me see. I'm what you're king. Okay, then that's good then. Moses, hi, how are you doing? Emmanuel Bunda is back with the troublemaking. Sadu, let me see. How? Okay. Thank you so much. My day was very fine. Thank you so much. Hope. Sufyan, you want to marry me? Do you have the cows that my mother wants? Bunda. History recap. Oh my God. Where have you been? I don't know why the internet is terrible today. But I'm trying to charge my phone too, so I think I'll just bypass the charging so that it doesn't mess with my Queen, I see you. I see the popcorns you're enjoying. You're just having fun. Bunda, stop lying to the world. Pablo, let me see. I'm from Uganda. I'm also from Uganda. Makes two of us. Let me see. Penny, what is my name? My name is Lorna. Yes, it has been a while. How have you been? How is everything going? The cows are on the way, Jack. For you, your cows haven't yet hit my father's what? Compound. So we are going to have to pass on those cows until they hit the ground and the number of cows that are accepted. I'm joking. Raymond, hi, how are you doing? Do you want to marry me? Okay, bring the diamond ring. You think I'm gonna say no? Moses, good evening to you too. Oh my God. Where have you been? You're not new here. No, that is a lie. Where have you been, Trouble? Yesterday I asked for you. I was like, I wonder where Ian is. I asked for you, Mandy, and Mandy turned up. And usually when I am missing you, I just say your name and I hope that the matrix convinces you to come and touch your phone and check online. But it's nice to have you back here, Ian. Where have you been? Since Peter is going to Rwanda, maybe he could get us a Rwandan girl from there while he's there. Ahmed, I see the hearts. Come on. Okay, Jack. We are waiting for the cows. I'm not going to say no. But if you bring them, you can't take them back. Remember, in Uganda, you don't take back bride price. Pennywise. Okay, the dancing clown. Why? Why such a name? Obscure, hi, how are you doing? Please write something else. Zacharias, hi, how are you doing? I don't know what that means, but yeah, you're welcome. I think that means good evening or something. This is no, I don't need your WhatsApp number. Jace Box, I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, I usually mention people's names because I hope the Matrix will like send them my way. Joe, hi, how is Florida? Welcome to the live stream. Is it your first time here? Okay, Nicholas, stay safe. Have a good night. What about my proposal? You just love trying my best for us. Do you have the cows my parents want? Jokes, but do you have a farm of cattle? History recap. You people be here telling I have friends who are single. You people want my friends to be like Lorna has opportunities. One person told me, Lorna, you have opportunities to meet men, but you don't hook me up with your friends. Okay, not hook up, not for hook up, but you don't match me up with your friends. You guys, if you're single there and you're a nice person, you're not crazy. Some of you want to send my friends nudes and you're asking for nudes. My friends are not like that. Penny, why are you sad? You're going to have to be happy in this place. You can't be sad. Ahmed, I see the heart. Thank you so much for the love. Yes, first time. Florida is warm. That's good if it is warm. I watch, is it the DIY Coast? East Coast? I love her content, and I think she's from Florida. She makes me want to come and see Florida one day. Lorna is married to someone from please don't like Ian, don't make me miss out on an opportunity of meeting someone, the love of my life. What has not yet made me a wife you think I'm going to claim? Ah, I can't risk with that. I don't think I want to eat. Do you be there and you don't want to eat? Like I'm forcing myself to try and eat, and I don't think I want to eat. So I'm just going to turn off this and make a cup of tea instead. I'll wake up in the morning and make eggs. Let me see. A storm blew me away, blew the whole suckers. Isn't that cruel? We should sue the wind. We should be suing the wind. What time is it over here? Where is my other phone? All I dream of is your eyes. All along for with your touch. My door is open. There is a lot of things here that I need to clean. It is 11:59 p.m. p.m. 11:55 p.m. Let me see. Shadrach, I love your name. How are you doing, Shadrach? Shadrach, Shadrach. That's a lovely name. Guys, I have a new nephew. I have another nephew. My cousin had a baby today. That's why at the beginning I was like, oh my God, yeah, I'm happy. Ian, you know my nephew? He has now a brother. My cousin had a baby. I want to go and see my cousin, but then they have told me that financially it's not a good financial decision. So, guys, I'm stuck in Kampala. I have more than you can imagine. I don't want your friends. Either you or straight because of me. You're just typing me. You're just playing with my mind. You're just playing with my mind. Let me even sit here so that we can chat properly. Let me see. Okay, Jack. Terry White, hi, how are you doing? It is 4 p.m. Let me see. It is 11. It is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably 7 hours behind. Can you smell the? I can't smell the circus. Cutesy, hi, how are you doing? I like baby girls because they love me too. All guys, most guys love female children. Um, she says it's good. I also believe that. I believe that it was God's doing. Amora is happy to have a nephew. I think she motherhood looks so good on her. She has everything in order, and she was telling me her birthing story today, and she was like, I got to some point and I was overwhelmed, and I just started calling upon the Holy Spirit to come and help me. So that was beautiful. And she was like, I thought about you as I was in my labor pains because I know how much you have no pain tolerance. So guys, pray for me one day when I decide to have a baby. Let's start a family of our own. Yeah, I will when I get married. Kitsy, thank you so much. Let me see. Hi Sebo, how are you doing? Yes, I do live in Kampala, Joe. Why? You want to come? I'm waiting for. Trust me, guys. I'll be crying. I don't have pain tolerance. I'm terrible when it comes to pain. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Double tap your screen while you're here. Write something in the chat if you haven't already told us anything, and subscribe. There is peanuts, hot dogs, cotton candy. No, none of those are my favorites. Trust me, I don't like peanuts. They gave me, I don't know if that is what you guys call peanuts, but they gave me two bags of, okay, not bags, two polythene bags of G-nuts, ground nuts when I went to the village. Let me come. And I haven't yet opened them. So I already gave out some of these. So this is actually reduced, but they gave me a full bag of these. My uncle's wife. Then I got this from my grandmother. This is corn. It's popcorn. Kernels, that's what the Americans call it. So I got this because it came from the garden. My uncle planted some corn. So I bought this pack. I will decide what to do with it. That is there. And then this is the other big bag of ground nuts that I have, and I haven't touched any of them. It's quite dirty because obviously it went through a lot. So I don't know if this is what you guys call peanuts, but I have a lot of those from the garden. I don't know if you can see them. So there is a lot. If you're around Kampala and you want some groundnuts, I can give you some if you don't mind. Let me pop one open. Just a minute. For those ones whose messages I haven't yet read, just keep tapping the screen and hitting the like button. So that is how those are the groundnuts for people who have never seen things fresh out of the garden. So this came from my uncle's wife's gardens. So those are the groundnuts. I don't know if you can see them. In my mother's language, they call this amaido. You can make peanut butter out of that, or what we call echipoli here. You can make paste. So I got these things from the village. My mother was like, keep it until I come and I take them because I know you don't like eating groundnuts. Because I told her I had already given them out. So I'm going to just chew on these. Just a minute. Oh my God, Ian, welcome back. Do you know Yolanda died? I forgot. I went to do my hair and I came back and Yolanda had died in the house. And it was in the middle of the internet shutdown. If I got depressed, that is the worst day in the whole internet shutdown time. That was my worst time. I don't know what who he was highlighting. Who is Malik? What about your grandmother from last time? Oh, my grandmother is in the village. Obviously, I came back to Kampala. I don't stay with my grandmother. Minaya, hi, thank you so much. I'm doing well. And which country are you? I'm in Uganda. Black, yellow, red, just the neighbor in the west. Let me see what about us, Lorna. Let's start. I'll start my own family when I get married. I'm not ready for that drama. What hasn't made me a wife yet won't make me a mother, so still waiting. Joe, I see you. Raja. Manny, hi, how are you doing? What will we name our child? I already have baby names for my kids, so yeah. Yes, Keystone, do subscribe, guys, while you're here, and don't forget to hit the like button. Or maybe you want a balloon. I could put a balloon in my tummy. I've been bloated. Someone yesterday said I look like I'm 7 months pregnant. You people are cruel. I don't know what you guys be thinking about, but you guys are cruel. Do you know that you can cause someone to go for therapy or enter mental asylum because of the things you say? Yeah, sweet corn. Not the kind of corn that you guys have, but yeah, it's popcorn. I have been seeing a lot of reels of your president, and they always have. Like which audio? Esonga yo ready. Yo ready. That one I'm willing to get copyright for, guys. Let me make some noise for my neighbors and make it just. But I have looked. Okay, I found it. It's okay. I've seen it. You know, Ugandans are going to hate me because of my what political choices. Just a minute. I love almonds. I tried to take almond milk because I'm lactose intolerant. Failed. Terrible, terrible. Oh yeah, we call them ground nuts, not peanuts. So yeah, ground nuts, but yeah, peanuts can also work. Slim, you got all my albums. That is good. I don't know where you got them because I don't have any album. Look at this one. It is very big, but look at the things that just came out. Very small. Uh, you want to marry me? I'll tell my mother to give you a quotation of the bride price. Sophia and hi, please marry her. Ian, you're selling me like that. I'll get a balloon in my stomach, Penny, when the right time comes. Remnant, yes, new hair. You didn't send the money though. I'm sending you an invoice. You and Bunda, I'm sending you an invoice. Everyone is getting the same bill, just that everyone has to send the money. Mm, tolerate the pain. Just give me a chance. Men can change. You have a child, you're opening your legs and pushing out a baby out of your private parts, and the next thing you know, someone is going to sleep around with someone else just to get private parts. People, men are not your friends. So guys, I'm sorry, but I'm not yet ready. When I'm ready, I'll have a child. Sufyan, I've seen the heart. Yes, Yolanda. I did eat her. Let me tell you guys, I have just realized I have a weak, like I am so, is it sympathetic? Because tell me why. After spending those few days with my chicken, I was like, I can't eat her. Everyone that I told, oh my god, they gave me a chicken from the village. Everyone was like, oh, it is local chicken. Cut it. Let me come and we eat. Everyone wanted to eat my chicken, and the owner, I tried not to eat it, and then it decided to die on me, like in all things. My fraternity. That's WhatsApp link. Okay. Malik Fraternity. You guys, Joy is telling you he has put his Instagram there. Give me a telephone number. Your father. No, you don't need my father's telephone number. I can tell you that. Teens Finance. Hi, how are you doing? Don't listen to those people. Your belly is nice for me. People are cruel. You people are cruel. You people give me put me back in check a lot of the time. One of is from Liberia. Okay, that's good. But Lorna, I will float like a balloon. So you want to leave me in the space? I thought men will leave you in the desert without water. Now for you want to leave me in space without anywhere to land? Salim, hi, how are you doing? You don't need a balloon in your tummy when you have two. These are not enough. I need one here. So, do you know, guys, you guys are talking about the balloon. And when my cousin called me, when her boyfriend called me, and she was telling me about the baby and all that, and they wanted me to see the baby, my cousin was like, so are you going to pull your shenanigans of putting the balloon and then you show the baby? Guys, I'm going to do a video on that. I know a lot of people are going to be like, you had a child, you are pregnant. But you guys, I have already given you a heads up, but I'm going to pull that game. I'm going to do a video with the baby. Queen, hi, how are you doing? Sophia, and I see you. Bernard, how are you doing? That's right, you can wait. Yeah, I'm waiting for the right time. Go Beast is in the building. How are you doing? I haven't broken your heart. History recap, don't lie. Let me see. Atoka, hello, how are you doing? Farouk, hi. I'm 25 years old. Salim, Nda Yesenga. Nda Yesenga. Where are you from, Inez? Where are you from? I have PMP. What does that mean, Sophia? And if it is money, we can talk. Me, I love money, you people. There is no day I'm going to come here and lie to you that I don't love money. Me and money are like this. When money is in the room, I am also somewhere lacking. So just look around, you're going to find me. Because me, I'm always with money. I'm not chasing money, but money loves me. Farouk, I'm doing good. How about yourself? You float down here. We'll float down. No, you want to cause me trouble. There is nothing behind Remnant. Let me tell you. You know when Snoop Dogg says, "Damn, there is a girl, you got a bright future behind you." Trust me, he wasn't talking about me. I wasn't among those people in that list because there is nothing like bright future behind me. The bright future is ahead of me, but behind me, trust me, the future mate decided to run away. No balloon. I'm going to put the balloon and do the video, and then show you guys my nephew as, oh my god, guys, finally the baby. And people will be like, oh my god, that was not AI, you were pregnant, because some people are dumb. Sufyan, I can help you in your business. I don't have business, I don't have a company, I just have a YouTube channel, that's it. Heartbreak. Oh no. Yeah, and I'm very innocent. This time around I didn't get involved in anything. Guys, let me check my electricity. We are safe. You guys, can you believe I've had 1 unit since yesterday? 1 unit of power. one and a half, I think, and it has been running. It had my fridge the whole day. I have had the TV on, charged my phones, both my phones, had the TV on, and it's 1.5 unit. But tell me why the moment I'll put my 22 units, the power will be going like. Go beast. Let me see. So the balloon compliment has continued. I thought they were talking about the balloon like that. I'm going to put in my stomach. Watch away, where Samson. I'll also kick you. You're from Kigali. Oh my God, Inez. Do you have sisters? Do you have any sister who is single? Even Ian is still here. Inez, do you have a single sister? Because do you have friends who are single? We want someone who we are looking for a Rwandan woman, a pure Rwandan woman who doesn't have any other blood from any other country. No Congolese blood, no Ugandan blood, no Burundi blood, pure Rwandan woman. Inez. Let me see. Project management professionals. Okay, I'm not there. Dinero. That is nice. I can put you on that list, please. The bright future just ran away from me, people. It didn't see any value in me. It devalued me. It was like, you'll be unstoppable. You guys, let me tell you, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, God knew not to give me certain things, because the world would be stepping on people. Remnant wouldn't even be talking to me right now. Abasa, hi, good evening to you too. No kisses, but thank you so much for the love. Matthias, you know me? That is good. What do you know about me? Sufyan, okay. Gerald, hi, how are you doing? Risk management professionals. I'm a risk taker. My trademark is troublemaker. So, guys, I know I need a manager if they exist. Wait, you're showing us your belly, you too. Go beast. I didn't show you any balloons. Where am I from? Salim, I'm from Uganda. Let me see you. Electrifying. Aaron, with your slick mouth, I will put super glue on your mouth. You know that Aki and Popo movie where they put super glue on his lips and then he wakes up and he's like, that is how you'll be. Yes, Kigali, Rwanda. We have someone from Kigali, Rwanda. Maybe Ian, you might find someone. You might find the love of your life tonight. What do you think? Anele, thank you so much. When you come to put scripture here, first greet the people, say hi to the people, and then present what you want to talk about. It's respectful. It is easy for people to love what you're talking about if you show them that you're at least being nice. But I don't refuse people dropping scripture. If you want to put scripture, just greet the people first before you spread anything. Before you even talk about anything, preach your gospel, greet people. I'll find your scripture and I'll go through it. I respect you so much. Okay, Sufyan, thank you so much. Anele, greetings all the way from South Africa. How is South Africa? Nice to see you. And guys, Anele is saying hi from South Africa. I hope you have all said hello back. Not you, sweetie. You're too nice. God, I'm nice. When did I become nice, you people? Don't lie to me. When did I become your trust me, you're not my trademark, but trouble is my trademark. That is why troublemaker, the new TM would just fit me perfectly. Like when they say Lorna, TM just appears here. Troublemaker, trademark. Let me see. Sufyan is just laughing. Ian, yes. Aaron is in the building. Anele, I didn't see that first. I thought you had just dropped the scripture without saying hi to the people. But it is nice to have you here and you're welcome. Hi. How are you doing? How is Switzerland? Are you originally from Uganda? Rooney? Now, if you guys were here, I would be chewing on. No what? Remnant, jangu kuwe kubinyewa. Remnant, I'm waiting for you to come and get some groundnuts. Am I from Iganga? All the way from Iganga. Am I do nemvuluga? Am I do? Emboli nemvuluga. Where am I from? I'm from Uganda. If I show you how my house looks like, guys, you'll be shocked. This is not my house. Oh, not chicken. I can give you groundnuts. Why wouldn't I share my groundnuts? But chicken, why don't you afford your own chicken? Why do you want to wait for other people to buy themselves chicken and then you be here? Remembering that you also love chicken. Not happening. Hi, Robin. How are you doing? My name is my name is
He was taking pictures.
My name is My TV here is showing me that I'm live. Yes, I'm from the Pearl of Africa. We got peace in our motherland. We got peace. Must work hard in the motherland. Stop corruption in the motherland. We got peace in our motherland. Songa yoweri, songa yoweri. Hey, yoweri, jagala tibu. You guys, the song is already in copyright in the building. That is a must. Ugandans, don't hate me. I love the song. The song is beautiful, guys. So don't come for me. Tobacco Maini, the first highway. Petore Agala to Sangaire. I'll translate, don't worry. And Songa Yoweri. You know how the name is Yoweri? In Luganda, when they are saying there is an issue, they say Ensonga Wedi. So these guys, instead of saying Ensonga Wedi, they got the president's name and said the Ensonga, which means the issue is there, or the reason is there. So they're like Ensonga Yoweri. The reason is Yoweri. So they are talking about when the song starts. Let me see. When the song starts, that they're praising the president. He has made the roads. He has changed. When he came, we used pangas and bicycles, but now there are roads. The express road, obviously, from the airport to Kampala. People don't come for me. I'm translating the song. You people, you can't control yourselves, and they're just showing basic things that the president has done, and they're saying the reason is, when you do this is the symbol for the president, for Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. This is the thumb when you do this. So when you see me doing this, it is. Let me just read a few comments before we proceed. Let me see. Uganda is one of the poorest countries in Africa. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of poor countries in Africa too. Poverty is at this point, I think, subjective, because there are people who are living in countries that are considered first world countries and they're living in debt. They're also homeless people. So at this point, I think poverty should be taken on an individual level rather than carrying a whole country. Once upon a time there was a little beast, but when he met a woman, he became God beast. That is why you change your name like that. Robin Iganga was very fine. Thank you so much. You people. So you people did vote for. I didn't go to vote. I didn't vote for anyone personally because I was just too lazy to go and vote, and I had just come out of my malaria treatment, and I was just not willing to travel because I didn't think the journey would be worth it. A lot of people were running out of Kampala going to their villages. Now they're back polluting our city again. But yeah. Did people vote for Bobby Wine? I think more than ever, people genuinely did vote for the president, for the current president. That's all I gotta say. If I had gone to vote, I don't know. Probably I would have voted for him too. Yeah. I love Bobby Wine, the artist. When it comes to politics, I don't care who is controlling as long as I am able to live through my life, which I think a lot of people are able to do that. And people in the Western world want to make it like, oh my God, the people are desperate. Like, trust me, people were desperate at one time. That is how this president came to power. So if you think they're going to pull another round? I doubt it. So the wrong one. What do you know about Uganda? Because he ran away from Uganda. Those are the people the president was talking about. They ran away to the other countries, and now they are here disturbing us on the internet. Like, oh my God, you guys need government change. Like, come back and vote. That is what everyone has been telling them. The people abroad. Like, if you really wanted that change so bad, you had an opportunity to fly back and vote. Just come and vote. That's it. It is easy to fight for something that you have voted for, but you cannot stand in you said you're from Switzerland, Ronnie, and then be like, oh, but then you decided to move to Switzerland. Maybe you'd have stayed here and regretted all of us. Joe, I don't have any moves. Peter is laughing. What will you do after eating a vinyewa? Make a cup of tea and probably dance for you guys. Yeah. Kenny, hi, how are you doing? I have heard your okay, let me see, poverty is man-made from other countries. At this point, trust me, there is a lot more poor people who are outside Uganda than if you tell Uganda people don't even care. There are people who just want money for alcohol and because there is nothing to work for. You can live a better life in Uganda than in any other country. If I was living in another country, trust me, I would have to go and work. Kenny, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. And the woman is Lorna. Go be stop lying. Salib, thank you so much for the love. Ricardo, hi, how are you doing? Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. Let me see. Okay, humans only. Okay, yes. Chaba, you will sell. You will sell who? You did when you dust. Okay. So where are you from? I don't know. Many died in elections. Where, David? Because if you want to say, like they did that documentary, the Al Jazeera documentary, and they're like, there is a lot of dead people. Trust me, last time they had things to show, people to show that that had died. But that documentary, you cannot just be talking about the dead people and you cannot show because trust me, in Uganda, if they had killed those people, yes, some people died. But if they had killed as many people as Al Jazeera is making it out to be, trust me, we wouldn't have seen the end of that story. They would have showed those dead bodies. It doesn't matter if they would have found them rotting. They would have taken those videos. That is why you cannot just come and be like, oh, there is a lot of people that died. Like, show them. Like, they're just talking about them. Bobby Wine is like, oh, I don't even know how my family is. Yeah, your family is in America. What are you talking about? Your son just got engaged last year, so you cannot be saying you don't know where your family is. It is in America. Everyone knows that. So guys, I just don't like that madness. I don't think my country is better off in war. So when you see me talk about the things, and I get furious when people talk about, oh, Uganda needs change, like you want my country to go in war and I become a refugee. And then so that those people who usually come and be like, ICE is coming for you can come and finally say it with jokes. I am telling you, God is still sitting on Uganda. We are not going to war. It doesn't matter what kind of propaganda is spread around the world, guys. Just find out the truth for yourselves. Because if this man is saying his family was arrested, the religious leaders were with his wife yesterday. If this man is saying his family is, he doesn't know how his family is. It's just an internet search away to know where his kids are. Let me see. I like peanut too roasted with salt, but I like how you're eating them because that's what I had. Yeah. Go beast, go beast. Thank you so much, Kenny. I was waiting for that. I appreciate that. Let me see. In Kayunga, 20 of them died. And David, you are there and you did not take a video to give to Al Jazeera. Because with the number of propaganda that is going around, trust me, Al Jazeera would use that video. So go to the barrios, even if those people are already dead, just show the graves because I am sure Al Jazeera will pay you a lot of money for that. So you people, Uganda is better off not in war. I don't care what you guys are saying. I don't think Libya has ever been the same since the death of Gaddafi. And that is what they thought. They thought they would have a better life. If anything, they are just mourning. We have like people don't even care. As even that very evening when they are announced the results, people went back to business as usual. People don't care. Like that is it. It's a risk of death. you're scared of death, but you push people to talk about these things. People come here, they're like, oh, you guys, you should talk about Uganda. Bobby Wines, you guys, you know what is happening in my country, and you guys come here and put my life in trouble. My mother has only one child, one daughter, and you guys put my life in trouble all the time talking about, oh, you should be talking about politics, you should be doing, and I'm telling you guys, so you hear the news and you hear the abductions and you're like, Lorna will not be abducted, we should make her talk about it. Exactly. So let's sing for the president now. Creativo. Oh, that's just so beautiful. The other one is like terrible, terrible. You see how I'm going to get copyright for a song I don't like. Okay, it's not that I don't like it. It was in my head that time, but not it's not what I was looking for. This election season was so funny because guys, there was a lot of music. Hi Price, how are you doing? Welcome back. Go Beast, what's wrong? So yeah, guys. Yeah, let's talk about anything, everything. Uganda is okay, guys. We are fine. I think I appreciate God for this season because I was so worried that there was going to be a lot of violence compared to last time. Last time, a lot of people died, and I mean a lot. That one, I would not even hide it. This time round, guys, we just hear stories. Yes, the guns went off, so, but not here. So, yeah. That copyright I am ready for because I enjoy the song, The Gallant. And my friend is an opposition supporter. And every time I play that song, he's like, move away from me. Like, don't come next to me, which is quite funny because the song is lovely. Yes, it is. It's funny too. I like it. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, guys, if you're new here, hi, my name is Lorna. I'm from Uganda. I'm not going to make food, so I'm going to close my window. I'm very careful. That is why I call out people when they seem to put me in trouble. I always say it that my mother has only one daughter. So guys, it's not news. Hamza, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'll tell people the truth because if you want to get me in trouble, no, you're in the wrong place. Not with me. It's not happening. But yeah, guys, tell me what was happening today. How did your day go, guys? I already told you good news. Good news. We have a nephew. I have a nephew for 21st of January. Hi, Khan. How are you doing? Bilal. So I'm excited. I hope I can go. Martif, troublemaker. How are you doing? Long time no see. What have you been up to? So I'm excited. I hope I get money soon and I can actually go out and I can go and see her. I'm excited for that. Yes, that's my name. But yeah, guys, have a good time. I hope one time some of you guys come and see my country. Like it's you'll understand why I'm so proud that this is my country. Hamza, okay. Good night, I guess. Yeah, it is good news, guys. He's called Promise. It's called Promise. No, you did. Do you have anxiety? Because I will be hyperventilating. I would get a panic attack. This thing doesn't want to rest anywhere, and then this thing won't also. Hmm? I cannot relate. Hi, Joven. How are you doing? Hmm? How much to end what? To end my live stream? You want me to end my live stream? You're paying me to end the live stream. Please keep paying so that I can end the live stream soon. Let me see. You asked how much. Guy, Ian, come and help me here. You're my financial manager here. How? But don't ask for money. No payment. I don't have money to pay. I should make a cup of porridge. Well, I didn't wash that pan, so I'm not willing. I should not end it. Oh my god. Probably Matif wants to take me somewhere better. I got Jax. Amanya, you have my best friend's name. My best friend from primary school is called Amanya too. Hopefully this doesn't fall, because if it falls, it's my phone falling. But yeah. Let me see. I pressed every button on that thing. On which thing? Martif, thank you so much. I don't want to be like ungrateful. Thank you so much, Martif. I appreciate that. Well, let him prove himself with $50. Now, I thought you even speak in my local language. I was going to speak to you in my local language. You've sold us so low. You would have said, me in my mind, I was thinking like 1 million USD, thinking big. Or like on the elevator. Oh my god, I can't understand. Like, I hate the elevator. It already freaks me out. I could not understand. What happened? What changed? How did it open finally? Because I'll be so scared. I am terrible when it comes to I probably would say claustrophobic. Hi Moses, how are you doing? Welcome back. Me, I'm good. How are you doing? Happy, happy, happy. Is it Thursday yet for the people in Uganda and Kenya? Kenyans, every time someone asks me time, Kenyans, please, in the building, help me tell time, because we share the same time zone. It's only Rwanda that is 1 hour behind. South Africa, I think, is 2 hours. Germany, 2 hours. Nigeria, 2 hours. India, I think, is around 3 to 4 hours, 3 hours. Have I ever been to England? No. Maybe the English people here should help me contribute so that I go to England. What do you guys think for a vacation? I would love to go to Scotland because I think it has beautiful places there. And Ireland. I would love to go to Ireland too. What do you think, Karen? Masai in the building? Who is Masai? You're the Masai? Hi, Joseph. How are you doing? There was an instruction to click on the alarm. I did, even the alarm. No, that elevator needs to be closed down. No one should be using it. You're interested in my voice? Please don't take it. It's all I have. I have to be making noise for in the internet for the next 100 years. Come to England. Well, I should be passing the basket for you guys to put money. Don't I have a basket here to collect money? I don't have a basket, but I think I have something here. We can use these ones, the popsicle molds. So people who want me to go to what? To England, please. We are collecting money for England. So we are collecting money for England. Let me first put this down so that I can run a pin. I actually didn't have to pin to remove that, did I? But how do I even put a pin? I don't know how to use the thing. Bonga, hi, how are you doing? And Ghana too, you will love to come. Ian, just book the flight to Ghana. I'll be coming. Book the flight to Ghana. Can we exchange numbers and keep in touch? I don't have a number to offer you. You're Tanzanian, Joseph. I want to come and visit Tanzania. Can I come? Jack, why are you laughing? Because I have got the basket. You people, don't forget to contribute here for the money for going to England. I still have the money that they sent me for. Do I still have it? I think I ate it today. For going to Zanzibar, I think. Samuel, how are you doing? Welcome. Jack is just laughing. We can exchange. No, we don't have a number. Robert, hi, how are you doing? Let me see. That's my. Oh, this is for me to go to England. Martif. Hmm? Let me see. That's my girl over there. Mobile team. What are you saying? Who is your girl? Watch out, some collect from the no, 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 no collecting from my basket. I'm the only one who is supposed to be putting money in my basket. So please, guys, don't pick the money from the basket. Just put, don't remove. Just put there, no removing. Just do this. Don't even put your hands closed because you might steal my money. Nana, you're welcome. How are you doing? I'm Tanzanian. Can we be friends? Yes, we are friends. Joseph, we are friends. Welcome to the live stream. Martif, thank you so much. Matif has started the contribution, guys. In the basket, there is $2, £2, £2. Yes, this is the perfect basket because it just has too many levels, guys. You look, we have 4 baskets in one entrance, 4 places to save. So, guys, we are collecting for the Charles. I'm good. How about yourself? Let me see if you are in Ghana. No one else will see you because Nana. You want to kidnap me? My parents don't have money, just give up. Robert, how is Zambia? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, let me see. Moses, okay, let me see. Where are you from? Charles, I'm from Uganda. How can I send you some cash? Just put it in the basket. The basket is here. In the basket. Yeah? I don't know. Madhu Haba, hi, how are you doing? The worst is the one. I saw a guy put money in the basket and took change in church. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing. Just don't give then. Just don't give. You want coins because you picked a basket for the coins. No, even the paper money fits perfectly. I can illustrate. Do we have any papers nearby here? We don't have papers. Not coins. Even the coins fit as long as there are so many. That is why we have a big basket, because we need to be able to put. So you see, this one is big. Money is not this big. So you can just fold the money. I'm showing you how to put money in the basket. And like that, come with your money and put. There is room for more. So you can't give that as an excuse, trust me. You never rob. Bantu that dusty. What does that mean? What does that mean? The basket can't trust me. If it can't go up, we shall get another basket. We shall get another one. Let me see. Where? Okay, we are collecting money for England. I think this basket is enough. We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. Hey, we bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord as we offer unto the sacrifice. Jokes, guys. That's a joke, guys. The basket can't collect. Trust me, this one can collect Ian. You weren't ready for me. You weren't ready for me. Nana, let me see. Jack is just laughing. It was shocking, and he lived abroad. No, like how can? Like, he would have just not given and come back the next time. Do you know the beauty about my church? You can give online. So usually when I don't want to use the money, the cash at hand I have, I just pay online. William, you retracted your message. You're welcome. Charles, Uganda is very fine. Thank you so much. Yasin, hi, how are you doing? Martif, thank you so much. You have Somalian. So you're abusing me while you're giving me the sacrifice. Samuel, thank you so much. Martif, no insulting in this building, because trust me, I am as savage as you see me. With this forehead, this Somalian forehead will become I'll become a pirate. I'll be leading the pirates of the Caribbean out to sea to cause the troublemaking that the Somalian pirates cause. So you guys thought you're ready to thrust me out. I came prepared. You all ain't ready for me. I came prepared. I came prepared. Basket leaks. Use a big trust me, this one doesn't leak. There is no hole. Perfect. I can cover it very well. No one is gonna steal from it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. You're so natural with no makeup, William. I don't have time for makeup. I'm just so lazy. If I had time, I would get it. Mercy, a bigger yes, I've brought the bigger basket that you asked for. Christian, hi, how are you doing? You're seeing, let me see. When did you what? That is so disgusting. Ask your mother. Which means 1,000 shilling is enough. Not 1,000, please. Not. We talked about USD. We talked about the 1 million USD, not 1,000 Uganda shillings. You people, when you turn it into shillings, it is an insult to my pride as a woman. 1,000 shillings only buys me a bottle of Coke. How can I go to England? My forefathers would turn in their graves. They'll be like, this girl has disappointed the whole clan. This is real basket. They can collect. Yeah, trust me, this one will collect all the money. Even if you're just throwing it and it's like raining, cats and dogs we shall just be collecting like this. Even you, Ian, you fit here. You're big enough for this basket. Come and have a shower. Ian, sit here. Let me see. I'll be your usher to count. No, Peter, I can count. There, the math will start mathing. Trust me, I'll even use a calculator. I don't need a manager there. Charles, okay, let me see. We were sitting in the same row, and when it got to him, he put money and look. Wow, like that is so bad. Like, just don't give. Where African tigers? They're in the jungle. Do we have the jungles? No, they're in the zoo. No pirates, please. Okay, but they told me that I have a forehead, like for the Somali people. You guys, so Matif wants to tell me that he has just seen my forehead now. Hmm? Matif nida ndakutabukira bulungi nvuma bulungi aye we nakutabukira toyenda kukyenda oyidize na tisiba dikweya. Our church is a big business to have. No wonder. Yeah, we should start one. Nana, what do you think? We should start one in Ghana. John Charles, hi. Hello from Liverpool. You're from Liverpool. Oh my God, welcome. Liverpool is the love of my life. How are you doing, Charles? Let me see. 1,000 shilling is 1 million. No, I meant 1 million USD, not Uganda shillings. Even if it is 1 million Uganda shillings, actually, but it doesn't take me to England unless you're giving me that one to just eat it because the problems I have in my life. Abraham, hi, how are you doing? So how does Uganda shipping cars being landlocked? Is it via Kenya? You ride them, they put them on trucks, on cargo trucks, whatever it is, but they bring them in. Christian, we have the railway system, Nana, that was built by the British people and killed a lot of Indian coolies. That's why some Indians are so many in Kenya and Uganda. Yeah. Christian, please, we are past that. Grow up now. Peter is laughing. Somali said they aren't Africans. Trust me, no one is forcing anyone to be African. For all we care, you could go and become another tribe, another from another continent. They could join the Arabians and would not care. That is how much you got. Africans don't care. Max man, how are you doing? Look at the Muslim saying. Saying what? Guys, we bring the sacrifice of praise into the heart. So you guys were not listening when I was giving you a history lesson, Nana. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Attention. I was saying that the railway system was built by the Indian coolies. Let me see. I think they're saying because of Bantu. Okay. We adore Ugandans. Okay. Trust me, they don't care about you. They just care. As long as President Museveni keeps them having their beer, they don't care. As long as it doesn't stop them from partying from Monday to Friday, from Monday to Monday, they don't care. No, it's not about Amin Dada. Amin Dada was not even in existence by then. That was the time when England was Britain. The British were antagonizing everyone. Yes, I was a scout. You people, I was a scout. I did patriotism as a course. Okay, not a course, like a 5-day course. I found my certificate recently. I mean, Dada kicked them out, yeah, because they were racist. They had to go. There was an Indian MP that went through. He was voted in some region in the eastern region, and then someone was like, there is a meme going around there like, Dada must be turning in his grave, seeing Indians being elected in Uganda. Kabon, Kabon knows. Is it Kabona? Kabona usually is a preacher. Kabona. Kabona. But Kabunos, I don't know what that means. But if it is Kabona, then it means a preacher. They needed to get out. Yeah, they were racist. Oh, go shorty. It's my birthday. We're gonna party like it's my birthday. We're gonna be like it's my birthday. Yeah, yeah. In my like, there are times where they should be voted, but then sometimes they don't. They run for places in here. Some of them are actually citizens. Lorna is about to take over. Take over what? Matif. Spicy. You guys, Matif is filling the box, and where are you guys? We are shaking the box. Shake the mango tree. Shake the mango tree. Where are you guys? Carbono. I don't know what carbono. I don't know what that means. Thank you so much, Matif. You guys, hit the like button on Matif's this money that Matif has sent. I don't know if I can pin it. I can't pin it, but tap the like button there, because that's all you can do. People, like that super chat. Is it a super chat? Yes, like the super chat, guys. Like that super chat. Do you know? You can't super chat? Why not? Davis, hi, how are you doing? Bosco, I'm from Uganda. Boss, Bosco, Manawa City. Bosco, but he's happy. Boss, hi, how are you doing? Happiness, welcome. Human, welcome to the live stream. Hi, long time no see. How are you doing? Is everything all right? Huh? A quick hello. It's not a quick hello, not here. Ooh, hello. We don't even see the dollar sign. Oh my God. I'm joking. We don't care about that. You know that here. How tall am I? Very tall, trust me. Do you know the former British Prime Minister was from Uganda? His parents were part of those. They were part. Yeah, it is bad until you're the one doing it in your countries. It was bad until who Trump started doing it, and I was like, thank you so much, because now you're reminding them that it is supposed to be a country first, because back then history doesn't talk about good things. They had to go. He had a reason to why they had to go at that time. I think that was a point in history that Uganda needed. Was it the best thing? No, I don't think that the world turning against Amin Dada at that time had anything to do with the Indians. I can tell you that it had nothing to do. It had to do with him stopping the River Nile from flowing into Egypt. But a lot of people don't want to read history, so I'm not here to be your history teacher, because I also don't want to get in trouble. Stay ignorant, people, please. Thank you so much. Guys, let's drop likes for our beautiful friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, don't forget to like my live stream, because at this point you either like my live stream or I chase you all. Let me see. Yes, I am doing very fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ask you any gonna like what if they're doing YouTube? How are they earning then? But probably you guys have buy me coffee. We don't have those things. Probably someone will advocate for those things to come in my country. We don't have PayPal. Doesn't work in Uganda. Western Union packed and left. We don't have. Are those gunshots? They better not be gunshots. Not next to my home. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have PayPal. We don't have. We have Western Union in the banks. You can go and pick the money and all that. But yeah. We don't have buy me coffee either. Human, I don't know what you mean, but you're welcome to the live stream. Let me see. Guys, there are things you shouldn't be writing here. They're too old. Stanley here. Hi, Stanley. How is Zambia? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. Vincent. I know Luganda, Vincent, but then this is a public place where there are people from all over the world. You don't expect me to be speaking in Luganda alone, right? Or Luganda and Dumanyi. Uganda, when I want to come Luganda, I will answer. But it is for everyone's it is very important that since some people don't understand Luganda, you don't speak in Luganda unless you have something that you want to say that you intend for only me to consume. Then yes, but if it is for the consumption of many, then you don't do that. Lots of Ugandan Indians in Kenya, in UK. Kenya also has them. Yeah, I don't think they're nice. I don't think they're the nicest. But I have met someone who is an Indian and they live in Kenya. And at first he was entitled because he thought he could just get every girl just by flashing money, and then he actually realized I wasn't interested. I was just like, oh, I'm in a relationship, like, and then he was just like, oh, you're actually nice. A lot of the times when I talk to these Ugandan girls, I talk to them the first day or second day, they're asking me for money for hair. I just laughed. But yeah, human, hi, you a DJ? But yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Lang. I appreciate that. I am not feeling the vibes with the hair, but yeah, I'll give it some few days. If not, I'll remove it very fast. You know, Gandhi was also, yeah, I had that last year. It was actually last year that I heard that Gandhi was a racist person. He hated black people. Jack, MoneyGram exists. Those things exist, but like you can receive the money. Yes, you can go to the bank and use them, but yeah, the market is not there. Ethiopians left the chat. There are no Ethiopians here. I haven't seen an Ethiopian person here. What's the money? Mobile money system called in Uganda? It's called mobile money. It is called mobile money. There is no fancy name. You just say Momo Pay for MTN, Airtel money for Airtel. That's it. Yeah, those are the only two I think that do money, receiving and sending of money. Yeah, Airtel and MTN, of which you guys also have MTN, I think, right? At least I know Nigeria has MTN, Kenya has, you can use MTN in Kenya, you can use MTN in Rwanda, MTN Rwanda. Yeah, so I haven't been anywhere beyond that. Cyprian, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Did I meet who? Boss, he's not the entire world. There is more to the world than a YouTuber. So no, I didn't meet them. What I mean is if Lorna is live and you're in Ghana, you can super chat her. Like the Ghanaians can be super chatted, but like you guys can't super chat another person from another country. Cyprian, thank you so much. Julie, Junior, hi, how are you doing? Most Kenyans are here. Yes, we have Kenyans, we have Ugandans, we have everyone. Vincent, thank you so much. Elsie, thank you. Let me see. I'm gonna listen. Music, not the hairline again. Okay. We want a better life. Gold digger. Hmm. Everyone wants a better life. No one wants a bad life. Even the people who be like, oh, women love money. Yeah, you also love money. You've just not got anyone to offer it for you. What's the money payment system in Uganda? We call it same. You call it money, mobile money too? Yeah. Yeah, most people use mobile money more than the banks because the banks have been stealing people's money for years. Mr. Monas, hi, how are you doing? Kenyans we call it M-Pesa. Yes, is it M-Pesa and Safaricom? One of the two. Thank you so much for the love. I mean, you can't super chat Lorna when she's live as long as we're in Ghana. Okay, Ian, don't worry. I'm going to send you my bank account. I'm going to send you my bank account. Hmm. You people, let me tell you, the freedom and beauty about this live stream is that there is a variety of live stream running. Like before I came live, I went to watch someone's live stream for a few minutes and then I came here. So you don't have to force yourself here. Kun, hi, how are you doing? Western Union and all other remittance can send and do money transfer to your mobile wallet. I told my mother that, and I told her I'm not willing to share my number to the public. And then she was like, she's going to get me another number, so I will talk to her tomorrow and tell her, so that you guys can send me the money. So that you guys can send me. If you think I'm going to miss out on that money, don't worry. I'm going to. Maybe I should just open another bank account, another idle bank account for you guys. What do you guys think? I'm not Kenyan. I'm Ugandan. Black, yellow, red. Don't send money. Don't send bank account. Ian. Ian. You know my grandmother says small meat is kanyama katono kayana kalimunkwawa, which means when someone gives you that small meat and you want to complain, you complain as that small meat is in your armpits, not when it's elsewhere. It will go straight to you on your Momo wallet. Yeah, you guys, I would love that. Just imagine being there on a random day and then you just see 1 million dropped on your account and I'll be like, I'm rich. That would be a nice experience. Trust me, my day would have just got better. Okay, I'm going to talk to her tomorrow and see what she says. Martif, you're coming back in July. Oh my God, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the money, regardless. So we shall use that money very well. Habari muzuri sana. Let me see. Kelly, hi, how are you doing? Fununu, hi, how are you doing? That's an interesting name, isn't it? Give me a topic. I'm from Masaka. We don't have a topic here, Vincent. We talk about anything and everything. That chat is what determines what we're going to talk about here. So as long as the chat is nice, we are going to be doing everything. Hi, Katumba. Katumba, oh yeah, let me see. Boss, if you interact with my content, you're able to see how old I am. To message, hi, how are you doing? Guys, where did Inez go? He was supposed to give us the woman. We are waiting. Ian, no excuses. You people, when I open that number, it won't have anything. Trust me. But I have to make sure that my mother opens for me that line. For Nunu, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing very fine. Thank you so much. So people are not liking my live stream. We have been on 24 seasons. You people, let me tell you, the moment you're not liking my live stream, I'll be asking for money. So our basket is back in the picture, guys. Let's keep the live stream going. Let me see. Jack. Okay. Okay. I am hoping that when I get that line, one day I just wake up and I look and they're like, you received 1 million from someone random. Because if it doesn't happen, I'll block that number without telling anyone. Naboth, where am I at? I'm at home. I'm at home. But yeah, that's where I'm from. We're from the same country. Let me see. I don't know what you're talking about. Human Nyakoli. Please, do you believe the Bantu women is a no-go? No, of course. The Bantu women are to be appreciated. I'm a Bantu woman. What do you mean they are no-go? When you look at me, you see like someone to repel or you see someone to run to. I'll be running to you. I'll be running to you. I'll be running. There is someone, every time they come here, they just think about stupid stuff. They don't want to look like a reasonable person of this society. They want to be excluded. High praise, I stand up. Your parents named you wrong then. Jack, hi, you're laughing. There is no nyash in this building. Trust me, guys. Lorna really enjoyed the holidays. So just checking her. What is on my IG? You see how you're going to get me in trouble. I haven't taken a flight to the Maldives and you're saying what? I did enjoy the holiday, Ian. Ian, you missed. You know, yesterday we were following Michael. And Michael is married. You missed. I could not wait to give you that tea though. You missed. Beautiful, beautiful tea. Nothing but beautiful tea. You guys, what's the time? I have just realized that also there is time. You received 1 million from. Oh my God, that will be the best day of my life. I'll just find myself in a random restaurant having beautiful food and being like, I don't know who sent the money, but thank you. Thank you for thinking about me. Jack, who is running? Matif, I bet you would not be running. You'll be running towards, not from. I don't have a WhatsApp number, Vincent, to give you. Hi, Peter, darling. Why are you giving us? Is that the? You're giving us the middle finger, Peter. Come here and explain. Booga booga. Let me see you. Wolololo, booga. Nigerians, what does that mean? Lucky wisdom. Hi, how are you doing? Tell me. Just. I was like, I also need to get married. Like, Peter, I know you suggested it is 11, it is 1 a.m., and I'm still running my mouth like a headless chicken. Anyways, guys, I was still telling you. So, he's married. And he has a beautiful son. And it's just so beautiful. It is on his channel. So, if you follow Michael, then you'll see the things. It's on his channel. It's beautiful. I'm good. How are you doing? It's a thumbs up. You support Museven Peter all along. All along. A Kenyan supporting, they will chase you from Kenya. Michael, thank you so much. Lucky, I'm glad you're fine. Well, nobody telling. That's Horn of Africa hairline. Martif, I'm from East Africa. This forehead is for people from East Africa. You know the oldest skull was found in East Africa, right? Matif. I know some things don't make it to most of you people's history classes. But in Tanzania, they found the oldest skull. And trust me, yeah, we have one of the oldest people lineages. Michael, okay, let me see. Orlando, hello, how are you doing? Jipo, hi, thank you so much for the love. Is that Jamaica or Brazil? Isabella, hello, how are you doing? Orlando, hi, it's a thumbs up for you. You sure? You sure? Oh, you also sing Tibu Habura Njagala Tibu Tibu Habura. Let's go. Esonga Yoweri Yoweri Esonga Yoweri. So that day when they the day they announced that that Uganda had Cabo, are you from Rwanda? Isabella, I'm from Uganda. Peter is laughing. So that day when they announced that the president had won the elections, of course, you're very careful with the Bantus. We are the oldest people in existence, so there is nothing to fear. Trust me. Just beautiful women and beautiful people, beautiful hearts. The person to fear is Trump. He's coming for Europe. That's the only person you should be scared of. Matif, that is your problem, not us. So we were walking, and then I picked this flag for the president, and I was telling my friend, "Oh my God, I picked the flag," and he was like, "Throw that away! Like I don't want you to be holding that." Isabella, hi. So I start singing that song, "Esonga Yoweri," as I wave the flag, and then this patrol car for police guys passes, and those guys see me with the flag, and they laughed at my friend because he was walking so fast and I was walking right after him. Soho, let me see. Thank you so much. From Uganda, Shadrach, welcome back. Nice to see you there. I watched the documentary of Mobutu Sese Seko where he said he was Bantu, so I thought Bantus, no. Probably, yeah. Probably because the Bantus migrated, like most of those people migrated from north, I think we are from Ghana. I just think, but the oldest skull was found in Tanzania. So that poses a lot of questions. Hi Irene, how are you doing? But yeah, I think we are from Ghana. I think we are from the Ashanti Kingdom too. That is why I get excited when people come here and they say, oh, I'm from Ghana. That now I have told you the truth. I get excited. Yeah, the Bantu are good people. Tell my chief that the Bantu are all over Africa, even in South Africa. That's why South Africans can speak in certain things. When the Zulu speak, someone can pick up. When the people from Zimbabwe speak, a Ugandan can pick up something that they have said. When people from Zambia, I had a song in Zambia and it sounds like they're saying it in Luganda. That's why I love Roberto, because a lot of the times when he's singing, you think they're singing in English, in Luganda. The languages sound similar. That's why we have similar languages. Salha, hi, how are you doing? Bantus are from Ashanti. I know, I just think. I think we are from the Ashanti Kingdom. What do you think? I have come to love you. Which tribe are you? You're also a Bantu. I'm also a Bantu. That is an ethnic group. I'm also Bantu, Shedrack. We can start there. Just know that I'm Bantu. So in one of those many Bantu tribes, I'm belonging to one of them. Parsi, hi, how are you doing? Welcome, Pasi Perez. Pasi Perez. Yoweri, 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 Nagala Tibu, 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 No, nilotics are also different. We have they're like 5 nilotics. Nilotics are found around the northern Uganda. Thank you so much. Matif. Matif is rich. Matif, are you single? I might come and be your wife. Will you still give me the money when I am your wife? Percy, I don't know what you wrote there. Please stop. If you're the one spamming the chat, don't. We don't understand. You have to speak in English. Speak in English, please. I don't understand. I have just seen a bikini there, and I didn't think anything was. You're still single? What kind of woman are you looking for? Because I'm also single. And me, I like men with money, so I'll not hide my love for money just because of a man. Thank you. Can I start a relationship with you? Shadrach, I'm already talking with Martif. What do you think? Shouldn't you let the relationship blossom there first with Martif? So that I see how things go. What do you guys think? I mean, Martif is gifting me, so I might as well consider. Do you know why humans embraced farming? Take a guess. Because we are hunters and gatherers back. I don't know. Probably because they wanted to settle. I should have bought bread from Tarifa instead, but I didn't buy the bread. Ashanti men have money. Which Ghanaian man is that? Because he hasn't claimed me. The other man who was from Ghana, who was on my case, told me I broke his heart, and I was like, uncle, how did I break your heart? You broke your own heart. And he got pissed. He didn't even wish me Happy New Year or Merry Christmas. You men are not easy. Ghanaian men are not easy. I gave up. I gave up on Ghanaian men because why did the man them disappear like that? I know I did him dirty, but he didn't have to disappear like that. Where is Kathy? Which Kathy? Who is Kathy? Hi, Nicholas. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much, Shadrach. It's because of beer. Let me drink one for the road. That's a Ghanaian song. Anya Luleta. Then it's already taken by Ghana. My dear, my dear. Ian, we did get some eclairs. Do you want some eclair? I can eat one for you. Nafuna, hi, how are you doing? Beatrice, thank you so much. Now, Beatrice, are you single? Where are you from, Beatrice? Thank you so much, though. Matif, trust me, all of them are like me. Hi, Vincent. Beatrice, are you single? You're from Uganda in sorority. Are you single? Matif is also single. Open your mouth. Hi, how are you doing? What kind of man are you looking for? Vincent, you want to say that you're also single, yet you had not told us. Potato sugars. Wait a minute. You can make alcohol from rice, sugarcane, and wheat, maybe. But potatoes and rice, that's news. What? You're not interested in what? Who are you interested in? Shockers here. Shadrach, what situation? Which situation is happening? Fununu, I am from Uganda. How is South Africa? I thought you were like single and we could get you a man. You am Teso? I don't know. I need to go back and look at. I know that Nilotis are there. I have forgotten the ethnic groups in Uganda. South Africa is cool. That's good. Kalungin. Hi, how are you doing? So when Beatrice, when you're looking for friends, are you like actually looking for friends that you can like chat with? Because I have friends here that would love to chat with you. Isn't it so, guys? You will skip Uganda. Why are you skipping Uganda? We see in the news, Shadrach. The news is lying. The news is lying. They should show you the bodies. Okay, foul. Is it foul? Foul? Okay, thank you. Shadrach, the news is lying. Don't follow the news. I would not be live if there were gunshots going on. Okay, every once in a long while they go, but they disappear as soon as they come. Why is the flag not getting stable? For Uganda. Okay, guys, if you're there, Beatrice wants friends. If you know you're going to be a good friend and not be asking for needs, you know some of you are naughty. Say hi to Beatrice. Bonjour. Say cool. Let me see. By the way, you look beautiful. Uganda has very, very, very beautiful women. You should see the other ones. The average, like me, I'm just average. For no, me, I'm just the average. Trust me, you should see the other ones. If you want to meet Bantus, would make sense to go to Igbo land. Okay, go to Igbo land then. No one is stopping you. Wherever you choose, as long as they are happy with you and you're happy with them, that doesn't matter. That's the most important thing. Seku, I see you in the chat. Hi, how are you doing? Am I married? Not yet. Yes, Ian has said hi, Beatrice. Beatrice, my friend, is talking to you. Nicholas. Wang. I'll let that one go back from where they come from. make my cup of tea. I'm starting to get sleepy and I have to be up at 8. Uganda is not so far. I can come. I have. Oh, you want to use your money to get me? Trust me, you'll get the shock of your life. I'll eat your money and I'll run away from you. Manzi, Nkulamsiza Nange Sebo. Manzi, are you from Rwanda? I see the flag. We are looking for a Rwandan woman. Shadrach is proposing, I'll eat the money. Me, I don't have a problem when it comes to eating the money. I love eating people's money. Ian, they have said hello back. Salvatore, behave yourself. Josephine, where am I now? I'm at home. Josephine, where are you watching from? File, let me see, okay. Naye miaka 25. How much to end it? Marty, if you want me to end the live stream, you're already tired. We have been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Guys, you want me to go? Onye, hi, how are you doing? Let me see. You have a suitor called Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Abednego. Okay, Martif, stay safe. Even no, of course, Ndimna Uganda. Beatrice, how can I not speak Luganda? But it's a public platform, so I cannot just limit it to Luganda. That means I'm pushing out a lot of people. Nafuna, yeah. So I know Luganda. Peter is just a troublemaker. Peter is looking for something. He will get it. He will be kicked. By nightfall, Peter will have got what he was looking for. Onye, I don't know what you're writing there. Do you mind to teach me your language? I can send you a PDF. Just email me. I'll drop a PDF for the language in your inbox. I'm proposing to meet you. Is it possible, darling? You want to meet me? Where are you taking me? Yes, we can make the date. What do you guys think? You guys, are you voting for me to meet Shadrach? If you're voting for Shadrach to be met, write yes in the chat. Hi, Vincent. You're better than. Nicholas, I wonder which book you're writing and transferring those things you're reading in here. Peter, you'll get what you're looking for tonight. Ooh, you guys are voting for Shadrach. Yes, guys, just write yes in the chat if you're voting for Shadrach. Shadrach, you're not allowed to vote. If you think I should meet Shadrach, hi, Blessed, how are you doing? Goberawa, district chi, Uganda. Bera mu Uganda, ategwe. Josephine Oberawa. Jang. Are you single? Or is single? I like the show. Okay, thank you so much. That's good. I appreciate that. Bukari, hello. How are you doing? Good evening. I've watched yes in capital letters. Ooh, spicy. Onya, what do you mean? Manzi, thank you so much. Manzi, do you have a sister, a Rwandan sister? Ian is looking for a Rwandan wife. Go. Hi, how are you doing? Good evening to you too. Good morning, my time. Blessed, I'm glad you're fine. I'm also fine. No, I don't know where Toro Hotel is. I'm not meeting you in that hotel. You want to kidnap me now. You want to take my you want to take my liver. You want to steal my heart. You want to kill me. You want to use me. No. I don't meet people there. It is my place. I choose where I want to go. Ian's vote has been rejected. Manzi, you have sisters or you're voting yes for Shadrach? Guys, we are voting yes, but Shadrach is being shady. No hotels. You see how they eat me in the bam when you guys are here being like, yes, I am voting for Shadrach. You have subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm doing very fine. I appreciate that. Teacher, the blackboard behind you. There is no blackboard here. This is my curtain. Ian and Peter, you're like Tom and Jerry. Do I speak Yoruba? Blessed, I'm from Uganda, not from Nigeria. Musa, hi, how are you doing? You meet me where I like? Okay, come. Come. I'm a shy person. That's why I don't like to meet people. Matt said he was coming to Uganda to run in Kapchora. What happened? He didn't say anything else after that. I thought I was meeting Matt in Kapchora. I love the way. I love you. Nicholas, stop lying. Nicholas, which book are you reading? Give us the title because those words we also need. Musa, I'm also doing good. You got two beautiful sisters. Ian, are your ears open? We just Nakole says the Google account here. You're Frank. Why are you using your mother's account in the first place? Shadrach and Lorna to meet at the mall. The mall is like big, an open place. Like you look silly just walking around the mall. Caleb, what do you mean? Simeon. Good night. I'm doing very fine. How are you doing? Let me see. I'm Nigerian, but I'm staying here in Ghana, Accra. I'm from Uganda. I'm Ugandan. I live in Uganda. Yeah, you're welcome to visit my country too. Nothing but the truth. It's a book. Parasa. For you just landed in hot oil. We are asking Nicholas because Nicholas is being slick. I'm around Kampala, so that's the central. Let me see. Musa, that is noted. You're from the Caribbean. Which part of the Caribbean are you from, Simeon? Good night, Peter. Thank you so much, darling. Stay safe. You haven't got your. I've made a cup of tea. Do you want to come and share that? It's not chicken. You're Bantu like me, so we cut from the same. We cut from the same cloth. Are you sure about that? Good, nice meeting you too. Let me see Ugandan hairline. Not today. Trust me, I'm enjoying this hairline as much as possible. Martif. San nakupenda sana. Let me see Obera Pachim, Uganda, Kampala. How is New Uganda? Uganda, we are still in the Museveni's Uganda. There is no here New Uganda here. Nicholas, you cannot be copying. You cannot be copying what? You cannot be copying to Baba. Mr. Toxic. Let me see. Simeon, you're from St. Lucia. Okay, how is it there? How is it? Mundu, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Sebo, let me see what time. The time is 1:24. Who sent a message? Anyways, let's proceed. Yeah, that's the time. It's 1:24 here in Uganda. Let me see. No, I'm good. Stay safe. Okay, Peter, stay safe too. Me, I'm staying in Luwelo, and you, I'm staying around Kampala. I can't give you the specific place, Kampala. Okay, let me see. Mundu Nkwagala. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for that. I don't kujua Kiswahili, but yeah, you're welcome. I don't think Ian either. Ian, do you know Manzi in the chat there? Theory? That is your brother-in-law. So be nice to him because at this point you might find, unless you're married, you know, people now I can't trust you. Some of you are married with wives and children, and you're here telling us you're single. You're making me be comfortable in my single life and you're misleading me. So guys, Shadrach, let me see Shadrach, we love your punchline. Luna is blushing. No, I wasn't blushing about that. I was looking at some message, someone had asked me a question and it just made me laugh. You should be a teacher, you run the chat like a class. Okay, that is good then. It means I have the chat in order, right? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe while you're here. And yeah, you're welcome. You mean we are great once again? Of course, as always, we're back to the greatness. Parasa, you have to interact with my content because it's the pinned video of how old I am. School teacher, yes, but trust me, I don't have patience when it comes to that. The time over here, I must have already told you. Christopher, do you know I know something? Do you know I would like something from you? Christopher, if you want money, there is none to offer you. Hi, Musa. Once again, Kakoza, not yet. How much for a decent song? How much for a decent song? Let me see. 1 million USD shilling. 1 million USD. Or 1 million Uganda shillings. That's also small money. Yeah. We can do 1 million USD. No, 1 million Uganda shillings. 1 million Uganda shillings. What the number already? You gave Ian your number. Yes, Miles is the answer to your prayers. He's from Rwanda. He has Rwandan sisters. He has said he has beautiful Rwandan sisters. So you can get a wife now. Nice to meet you. Maybe you are my sister because I'm also from Mukono. Oh, that is good. But I'm not from Mukono. I'm actually around Kampala, like genuinely around Kampala. Shadrach, hi. Let me see. Hi. Let me tell you guys, when you just tell my grandmother, when people just tell me, oh, say hi to your grandmother, my grandmother doesn't understand that language. My grandmother understands the language of money more than anything. So if you guys want me to go and tell my grandmother, oh, my friend said hi, I'll be like, Dada, my friend sent you money. That's the language my grandmother understands best. She'll be like, oh, which friend is that? And then every time I would call her, she'll be like, how is that friend of yours that sent me money? That is the language that my old grandmother understands. But I'm doing very fine. It's nice to see you, Fleedy. Excuse me, let me see. Mugambe, Uncle Videko. Marzi has said, Ian, that you call him and you handle the things. Caleb, please remain single, not to bring emotions here. So you guys want me to stay single? Not happening, you people. I'll introduce my man to you. You will still love me regardless. You will love me by force. You will love me and my husband. What are you talking about? You have to love us. What do you mean stay single? I stay single. You want me to stay unhappy? Who will be uh, changing the oil when the time comes? Hmm? When the time comes, who will be changing that one? I need it. You people want me to be bitter. You want me to be moving around very angry at people for the most basic thing. No, I want to be a happy woman. Very happy. And every time you look at me like, dang, that girl is just on fire. Yeah, because I have a man. Let me see, King. I'm good. How about yourself? Yes, you can be my pen pal, Joseph. You can just email me. My email is there. My email is linked in the bio. If you have business, you want to talk business, you want to give me just some money, you just woke up and just feel like you want to give me some money, you can text my business email. If you woke up and you feel like you just want to have a conversation, please text on my personal email so that we can have a conversation. But if you feel like you just want to follow my other content, you can follow my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. You can subscribe here, interact with my content above all, because guys, I need to get serious with content creation. At this point, I have become a joke. Because tell me why. In the 6 month, okay, over 6 months since I got, actually, it's not 6 months. No, that is a big lie. In okay, let's say 5 months that I have been monetized, you guys. How do I explain to the whole world that YouTube has paid me $5? Let me see. Musa, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, mother, for producing such a beautiful. Okay, Mike, Nicholas, thank you so much. Now you have 4 husbands today. Trust me, they haven't brought any cows. My father's compound is still empty, so those ones are not recognized. Human, hi. Hope all is well with you, Parasa. Let me see. Just interact with my content. The first pinned video on top is going to tell you how old I am. Even just looking at the photo, you will know how old I am. Atenga. Njagala muna Uganda, but njagala gwe kuba. Manzi, me, I'm not available. Hi, Louis. Long time no see. Nice to see you here. Let me see. Caleb. Okay, it is okay. And you skipped my message. No, Fleedy, I didn't skip your message. I answered it. I don't skip messages unless they're vulgar. If your husband is from this online, you want to eat my husband. No, 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 no. That bambam is supposed to be as tight as possible. So you guys cannot fall in love with my husband that way. But you can love us, not both. Us. You can love us. Who we stand for as a couple. Us. That is provided I decide to show him to you one day. God, hi, how are you doing? Let me see, Caleb. Thank you so much. I would like to come and visit you, Joseph. I don't take visitors in my house. Yes, Slim. Yeah. Trust me, when you see that money come through, like the super chats, just deduct 30% from each super chat. Let me see. You love Lorna's IG. Oh my god, there is nothing much there to love. Trust me, I don't do much content nowadays. I do cross posting nowadays. So when I post on my Instagram, when I post on my YouTube, I post on my Instagram. Apart from videos, sometimes I'm just too lazy unless I really like the video. But I do cross posting on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Don't ask for my Facebook. I'm not willing to give it to you. And sometimes when I do videos on YouTube, now I do them on TikTok too. But I don't want to pursue TikTok. I don't think it's a nice place for me. I think it's quite toxic. Do you think that there is happiness in marriage? I don't know if there is happiness in marriage, but trust me, I want to get married. So when that bridge comes, I want to cross it very peacefully with a smile. So people don't ruin my perception of marriage. I still want to get married 100%. I think I'm a person who loves to love my man. I am crazy about, I'm the craziest person in love. I love myself when I'm in love with someone. I think I'm a happier woman when I have a man in my life, but I am also a happy person when I am on my own. I think I love the the thought of having someone in my life. So that one, I can never settle for being single. Me, I love to have a man. Otherwise, I'll be disturbing people's husbands. Moses, hi, how are you doing? Let me see. Do I have to have a visa to come? Oh, you want to come and visit my country? You can come and visit my country, but come and visit me here? No, not in my house. I don't have space for you. Okay, Martif, stay safe. See you next time. Let me see if they have not given cows, don't. I'm here. Caleb, they will bring the cows because it is a must. I don't know how you're going to explain to my mother that I'm not willing to pay bride price for your daughter. She will be like, you leave her there, I'll give her out to the next person. I didn't skip your message. Peter, hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna listen to some Kenya. Okay, enjoy your Kenyan music. Simon Martin, Makano, hi, hola, but speak in English. Let me see. Parasa, South African. Okay, better marry from this. Oh no, yeah, that's not happening. You know, these guys online here, they think they want you. They think, then they realize they just love the thought that other men are there and they want you. And then they're like, oh, I'm in love with this girl. Like, I want to be with this girl. But they don't actually want to be with you. They just love the fact that other men are chasing you and they want to show those men, like, oh my God, I won. Like, look, she has my attention. That is why sometimes when I start, okay, in the past, when I would start talking to someone, like, off the camera, then they would come here and be like, oh, she's my woman. Okay, I haven't spoken to Bunda. I have to put out that PS because Bunda is another kind of level of madness. But yeah, you talk to someone and then all of a sudden they're coming and trying to prove to the other guy like, oh my God, like I have her, like shut the hell up. Like I could drop you in the next second. Caleb, thank you so much. Peter, hello, let me see. Can I ask you a question? Yes, Giyu. Yes, Gu, you can ask me a question. I'll see it and I'll answer it. Joseph, I don't keep skipping the questions. Sometimes I am just still reading everyone's message because I want to endeavor that everyone feels, okay, not feels, but everyone is answered because everyone is taking time to write in the chat. Michael, hi, how are you doing? Political, hi, welcome to the live stream. Nicholas, thank you so much. Lorna is I'm not toasting you guys. Why would I? Like, okay, guys, I'm sorry. Probably I did and I didn't even realize it. Solution, hi, I shouldn't be your crush. Where do I live? I live around Kampala. Justin, I have said if you want to know how old I am, interact with my content because you cannot just I cannot keep telling you guys the same thing and then the next day someone also comes. But then you guys are not interacting with my content. You don't want me to get paid. You want me to come here and beg like, guys, my rent is coming up and I really need some money. So if you know you have some spare change, anybody with spare change, please give it to me. So guys, I don't want that. But yeah, interact with my content because yeah, it's the best thing you can do for me. Solution, let me see. I'm Nigerian. I'm from Uganda, black, yellow, red, Kenyan, right? I'm from Uganda, political. Thank you so much for the love. Let me see, Jack. Yeah, they're never serious. I'm being honest. Like, and someone came, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but someone came and confided in me because there was some guy here online. That's why I even put a pause on that. And this guy was like so serious. He was like, oh my God, guys, I'm looking for a woman. I'm like serious. I want to settle down and all that. And I believe truly he must have been a great guy. But then, like, if you start talking to someone and the first thing you're asking for is them to send you nudes, like, trust me, not everyone wants to be seen naked. Like, let's bond. Let's create some chemistry. Like, how am I going to get naked for you, even if it's on the phone, without you showing me that you really like me? Then it means you just want to take the photos and run away. So guys, that is why for me, I just consider it as a joke, because I haven't seen anyone that actually goes through with the thing. Yes, people do talk about, oh, I like you, I would want you to be my wife, but it's like, do you really want me, or you like the thought of having me and having my attention? And obviously I'm not coming here and talking to Jack or to Peter or to Ian, you know. So there is, I just get disturbed a lot of the time. If you're not this and that, take you on and pay. I don't know about that. I love the long face. Okay, political. Thank you so much, Justin. I have told you interact with my content. Yeah, Bunda. I'm like, I had to make emphasis on that, because you know, like someone will be like, oh, is that why you're like talking about Bunda with like this? But yeah, Bunda is just like some random person here, my friend actually. That is just so disturbing. He comes and steers a lot of trouble in the room. He's actually someone I miss when they're not there, but then they come and then I'm just like, oh God, why is he here? So I have got used to a lot of people, because it's now like almost a whole year of doing live streams. So you get used to certain people, you get used to their online persona and characters. So it's very interesting. I'm not a politician, Caleb. I can never be. Politician, thank you so much. I try. English is not my first language, guys. Kampala and Jimmy? No, Uganda. Solution, it is in Uganda. Yeah, okay, yeah, you cleared that. Kuzaifa, let me see. You're from also Kampala, Uganda. That's good. I'm your neighbor then. Rosa, let me see. My future wife, how are you today? I'm doing good. Very. Thank you so much. Salvador, hi. How are you doing? Don't be that. It's not our culture. Trust me, even if it is not our culture, the man is going to see me naked regardless. So let me tell you, like, someone at one point said things about me, and I was like, trust me, I have done a lot of crazy things when I was in love. So when those things start coming out, I've got to a point where I don't blame those people who date, and then at some point the bitter ex releases the nudes. Like, trust me, at that point when I took those things, we had a lot of love. Those things are things I don't regret. But if you do it when I am married and you ruin my marriage, I'll be the one digging your grave. Felix, what's the topic? We're talking about dating from YouTube. I think that was quite the topic. Steven, hi, how are you doing? Salvador, thank you so much. Stephanie, hi. Stephanie, aren't you so beautiful? Is that you? Gold, is that you? You look so beautiful. Dauda, hi, how are you doing? Mohammed, I'm good. How about yourself? No politician who will manage. Be one politician, you will manage a husband. Trust me, I cannot be a politician. I don't have patience. I don't like begging people. I think that is one of my biggest thing. I don't like begging people to do things for me, or things like that. I am that one person who thinks like if it's something that is meant for me, it will come for me. So yeah, it's not even pride, but it's the truth. Pastor Joseph, welcome back. How are you doing? I think you were here yesterday. You can speak like, yeah, you can speak. I would like you to be like a radio presenter, especially. Then, trust me, I would hate the job, because that becomes an obligation. But here I choose when I want to talk to the people, and I come. I realize that I don't want to come online when I'm not like in the right space mentally. But sometimes also when I am like lonely and bored, like last time when we did the live stream, I think the last live stream we did, was it yesterday or the day before? I was so bored. I was so lonely, out of my mind. And I had been playing games like for 5 hours straight. And I stopped and I just texted my papa. I was like, I'm going to go and do a live. And he was like, okay. And we did the live stream for what, 4 hours of a live stream, 3 hours of a live stream. And I left that feeling so satisfied. I was late for bed, but I was so contented. So I don't like to do things as an obligation. I feel like I'm a lazy person. I like to do things at my pace. I love to do things when I'm in the right space. I love to hope that people are happy after talking to me. And I try not to come here when I'm bitter. That's why those outbursts are few, even in the year we have been, like in the almost a year that we have been doing the live stream. Shege for shege, aura for aura. Yeah, no letting down. Salvatore, hi, how are you doing? Muhammad, thank you so much. I'm glad you're fine. Baby, trust me, I can't. Is cricket the national sport? No. People in Uganda play everything. They play cricket. I remember when we were in school, we did tag rugby. They play a lot of rugby here. We play, I think they do. I would not say hockey because I have never seen it, but we have the hockey playground. We have the rugby ground that was bombed by the guys. I don't have flu, but I think because I went out this evening, I think I got a cold. So guys, let me just blow the nose. Because I don't think I have met anyone recently for me to get a flu. So I just think it's because I went out this evening and I got a cold. Black are beautiful in nature, nature. Okay, Dauda, thank you so much. I'm on duty at night, that's why I'm. Okay, Shedrack, enjoy the night shift. Hi, Peter, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, tell me how. Send cash to you. You want to send me cash or send the money? Send the money. Isn't the dollar sign here? There is a dollar sign here. Send the money. Peter, yes, Sebo Wanji. Send my email. My email is linked in my bio. Just go and check on my account. You see my email. There are 2 emails there. Choose one wisely because the moment you send on one for business, trust me, I'm expecting money from you. Drink some lemon. I don't like lemon, and I don't like honey. I only like lemon when I'm doing a mojito, an alcoholic mojito. So I have made a cup of ginger tea, so I'm just going to have that. Caleb, what does that mean? You've seen the dollar sign. Let me see. Uganda. Yes, Peter, I'm also from Uganda. Is that what you're saying? Your blood is up and down. How? We need to put it down. What if you get a problem? What are you talking about? Where has my Ian gone? I missed you. You're not supposed to be running away already. Trust me, if I am married, he's not making sure that I maintain that ring on my finger. The pressure is high. Keep it down. High blood pressure is not good for you. I think around 2022, because 2022 was like a hard time for me, relationship wise. 2022, I remember being so bitter. I was even texting. The morale is high. Where has Dana gone? Nana knows the best way to call the wanksters. He calls them wanksters. You missed yesterday. You would have laughed, Ian. You would have died. Yes, yesterday we gossiped for like a long time. Reminat, you are still also there in the cover. Hmm? So it was a hard time. I'm not going to tell you story time. I'm not going to even tell you what was going on, but just know it was a hard time relationship wise for me 2022. But it was like the best time because at the beginning I actually met someone that I dated for a long time. But we had issues, obviously, relationships, and we would call it off and then get back together. And isn't this internet very beautiful? So in those times where I would call it off, I would be like, oh my God, why didn't these people tell me that relationships can be this hard? I would be so bitter. I would be like, why didn't these guys warn us? Like, guys, someone should have warned us that relationships are bad. Because that year, it almost killed me. Uh yeah, he should put the blood pressure down, Craft. I have been running my mouth for 2 days. I'm not doing a live stream tomorrow. Pizza send location. You're single and searching, okay? But me, I'm not searching. Single but not searching. Me personally, I'm not searching. I am waiting for the man to search me out. Kasongo, yeah. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm confused. Membership, what? You can pay for membership. You guys, don't you want to buy my membership? Yeah, but you're supposed to support me. Eh? But you buy my memberships. You know you can buy membership and buy memberships for other people too. If I'll be broke. And then people will be mocking me. She spends time on live stream, but she's not earning anything. You people, I need to buy a car. I need to buy a car. Let me see. Can you tell how Uganda is since I haven't been there? I have never been there. You should come to Uganda. Trust me, you'll like it here. It's crazy, but it's like you will love it. You will love the craziness. That's one thing I can tell you, Fununu. You will love Uganda. Coming from South Africa, you have a high standard, lower the standard so low, but then you'll enjoy the country. You'll enjoy the people. You'll enjoy the sceneries. You'll enjoy the weather. It's not, we don't get here winter, so you'll enjoy that. Summertime, Monday, from January to December. We have rain seasons here, but I don't think it's bad. It doesn't ever get cold here, especially if you've been in winter. Very beautiful country, very beautiful people. I love my country. That's all I can say. Chiamaka, welcome back. Nice to see you here. Kasongo, thank you so much for the love. Oh, you're going to bed already. Did you go to church today? You should warn. Who should warn you? Like people who went before us, the people who are older than us. And last time I posted on my WhatsApp status, don't ask for my WhatsApp number, I don't have WhatsApp. But I posted on my WhatsApp number and I was like, you be there as a 20 in your 20s, having marriage pressure, like, oh my God, I may not get married and all that. And then you find someone in their 30s who are also like you, and then you're just like, girl, chill, you're still young, lay back, lay low, go on the deal. Let me see. Amori's here. Your face was like framed photo on my. For you, a troublemaker. You and trouble are just like this, but then I hold the trademark, so you cannot take over. That is stealing from me when you try to take my trademark. How can I get you, Peter? There is no way. I'm a damsel in distress at this point. I am not a happy damsel, so please don't try to get me. I need help. I need the fire extinguisher, guys. Life is on fire. Jack, okay, I'm glad to see you there. Let me see. I choose to have a good time and relationship, baby. Shadrach, you're already thinking about kissing my lips, but we haven't even met. And on the first date, I'm not hoping that I would kiss a man. At least I'm trying not to. Because some people have bad breath, so if you're just going to jump into that kiss, I don't think it's a good thing. But yeah, whatever, that's your mindset. Hazano, what does that mean, Caleb? Peter, you're in Kampala. Enjoy. What are you doing in Kampala, walking around at this time? Are you a night dancer? Do you want to eat people? Kevin, do I need money? Of course, I need money. Who doesn't need money? Even the rich people need money. Elon Musk could be sleeping, but he's always working. Guys, I also need money. I'm not Elon Musk yet. So the only problem, let me tell you, people on YouTube will make you hate their money. People on YouTube will embarrass you. Uganda has no internet, and I'm in Uganda. You also fake news. You want to become fake news remnant. Chiamaka, okay, see you tomorrow then. Nickton, how are you doing? Let me see. Donald, I don't know what that means. Okay, good night, Chiamaka. So now that you have experience, do you want people? No, I don't. But I just tell them, do you think you want to rush into relationships? Like maybe you should take it slow, things like that. You have all the time. I talk about like usually when people come, like I have relationship issues, I'm like, just take it slow. There is no need to rush. You're still young, you still experience the world. Yeah, that one might not be your husband and you're wasting time. I wish someone told me that when I was wasting time with my ex, some ex of mine who I thought I would end up with. Wastage of time. Omar Tush, hi, how are you doing? 20 seconds, nice. Time for relationship. So we should be in relationship for 20 seconds only? Shadrach, I don't know what you want me to stop. I have the extinguisher right here. Jack, please use it. I need it. I'm joking. Lucky, hi, how are you doing? Let me see. I'm not charging my phone. I have to go to sleep. Okay, go to sleep, Chiamaka. We shall see you tomorrow. Kingsley, thank you so much for the love. The day you take me seriously will be the day your country will finally get a new president. Trust me. By that time, I don't want to be. I would not be thinking about a relationship. I'll be in distress because I'll be like, what happened to the old one? Where did he go? So don't tell me those things. No, you're doing night shift. Oh, me, I'm doing night shift now. VPN, I don't use VPN. I have a fiber internet, so I don't need VPN, obviously. When I'm in my house, especially when the power is on, obviously, I don't need VPN. Wi-Fi is running. Um, Peter, I cannot send you my location. What if you're a murderer? Robina, hi, how are you doing? Manola, where are you from? Welcome to the live stream. I just spoke pigeon. It means you're beautiful. Okay, Donald, thank you so much. Again, who should tell you now? Who should tell you? No one should tell me. At this point, I have learned from my past mistakes. You people, let me tell you, love has dragged me up and down, left, right, and center, and I'm still a lover girl. There is no one who's going to put me off love. I don't even think if they had advised me, I would have listened. Excuse me. But still, they would have just advised me. So that as I would be crying, I'd be like, but they want me. But now I cry and I'm like, no one want me. Caleb, good day, but you're okay. Have a lovely one. Roberto, hi, you have a lovely name. I love the name Roberto. What's happening today? Everyone wants to marry. Oh, I know. I told you these people see a wife in everyone on the internet. They'll marry people who are cannibals. Well, were you there when I said that? I'm like, we push together. Love, or do you like up and down, left, right, and center? The seesaw is actually respectful. I think it was that I don't know. The one which was in Final Destination. I think 3. That one. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, whatever that is. We push together, push what? I respect Ugandan girls. They have good and smart structure. Don't worry about telling me. Me telling you the first time. I trust you. Shadrach, trust me, I'm not trying. I'm not looking for someone to have sex with. If I wanted to have sex, I would just go back to one of my exes and tell them, please do that thing. But yeah, you look like a love rapist, lover girl. At this point, that might be raping love because love has refused me and I'm still forcing myself on it. Yeah, I'm gripping love. Donald, can I? Okay. Okay, just bring the cows. The good thing in Uganda, you cannot take back the bride price. So just bring the cows. Go and check my pictures. You definitely love again. Like I'd go and check your photos. I love handsome men. It doesn't even have to be you. And any handsome man, I will fall in love with them. But trust me, I've fallen in love with that guy who did Bridgerton one. The that guy that I've forgotten his name. I need to check it. He was also in Dungeons and Dragons. But trust me, you don't always marry the people you like, do you? Mosh Moses, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Shadrach, I'm watching you like this. I know. Like I was like, oh boy, you're doing too much. Good luck. Hi, how are you doing? Love rep is it was that one who said that. No joy. Why don't you have joy? I've got joy, 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 joy in my life. I've got joy, 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 joy in my life. Should we do if you're happy and you know it? Do you guys want to make noise for your neighbors too? Mulabi, Duka. Not me. Don't run away from me. Yanga, hi, how are you doing? Solomon, I'm doing very good. Thank you so much for writing. I appreciate that. It's nice to have you here. No, baby, you're not rapping us. You're rapping. Talk about making things sound worse. Caleb, I thought I was doing my level best. I am trying, you guys. I am trying. You want me to get naked and you know I'm trying? I know that would be the pleasure of people. Huh. The movements that would be there, people would just be like, please, the phone, stay there, stay there. And movements would be in the room. I'm joking. Those are jokes. Those are light moments. Mohammed, hi, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Let me see. I will not do it like he will not do it like ooh, Jack. Mm? Spicy. Huh? You just added in chili into the situation, eh? Donald, if it is an ugly thing, just keep it to yourself. But if it is something that that I can answer, Reminant, you want to know my body count? It is 1. Caleb, I'm sorry. Okay, it is okay. Yanga, okay, I see you. Thank you for the heart. I'm watching from England. How is England? Uthman, Ian, and and Caleb are laughing. You guys, I have to give you like moments because you cannot be here for all this time and you're not smiling. I'm from Nigeria. I want you. I just like the way you smile and the way you. I am single, but but whatever it is. Uthman, thank you so much for that love. SA, hi. I don't know what that means, but it sounded vulgar. Is everything okay? 1. I said 1. 1 man. 1 man. My body count is 1. 1 0 1 1 ONE 1. Hi Mandy, darling. How are you doing? Where have you been? Have you just got off work? Yeah? Mandy. Nigerians big 1. What does that mean, Caleb? Why are you being naughty? Why are you guys deciding for me? You guys were holding my legs. Caleb and Reminad, first move forward. So you guys were in the room. You're the diddies of the world. Eh? Voyeurism has nothing on you guys. Is that what it's called? Jack, what's wrong? I am having network problems. Me? Sorry. Isn't it quite late? What time is it there, Mandy? Welcome back. You saw everything and you didn't join? Are you man? Are you a man? Are you man enough? Like, guys, let me tell you, the worst thing is watching people do the deed. Ask a question that you are using, but you are just maybe squeezing. Okay, Solomon, thank you so much. Let me see. Remnant, if you were in that room and you didn't participate, trust me, You have problems. Let me see. Oh, okay, SO. Because me, I don't speak your language. Now, when I see those things in my head, I'm like, oh my God, they have insulted me. But you're welcome. Nice to see you here. Donald, what's the craziest thing I have done? I really don't know. I do a lot of crazy things every other day. Even me doing a live stream at this time when I have to be up by 8 is crazy. So, guys, I don't know. I do like that's my life, Donald. I don't have the craziest. I have crazy days every day. So, I don't know what to tell you. I make crazy choices every single day. Even me deciding to do YouTube and deciding to do to start doing live streaming was a crazy decision because trust me, I'm an introvert, and I am here talking to you guys like if you met me in real life, we'd be talking like this. Okay, we would after I warm up to you, but yeah, it would take me a second. Mandy, isn't that quite late? Aren't you so tired? Did you get something to eat, Mandy? You hacked into my account. I trust that that is wrong. Then it means you hacked into Savannah. Then Savannah, I should sue Savannah. Love boy, hi, how are you doing? Yes, honey, you are tired, sweetie. You should go and rest, guys. I need my beauty sleep. I need my beauty sleep. Which capped? You guys, you start seeing me look funny, and then you'll be like, ooh. What if she's pregnant? You'll be giving me those side eyes. She must be pregnant. And yet it is because you keep me up until late in the night. Solomon, I know it is easy to feel like you're entitled to some random girl's time on the internet, but I am doing my level best, trust me. And I didn't say that I was looking for a relationship. When I start running that live stream, trust me, I'll be answering to everyone who will be hitting on me. I have proof we don't use Savannah provider. It is okay. Keep your proof to yourself. The router is there and it is running. Let me see. Oh, you ate hot dogs. Eh, 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 eh. English and me are not friends. That means I'm tired. Uh, you should be getting proper food, Mandy, soon. You should find a place to get proper food at. Lorna is crazy on the regular, so being alive is, I know, choosing to stay alive is the craziest thing I've done because trust me, it's not easy. Someone told me that most of you are here because you want to see my boobs. Anyways, that was a slip of the tongue, allegedly. So I know you can't cook, but you better find somewhere that you can get. Like I have a restaurant next to my place, not next to my place, but just some distance from my place. It's like probably 5 minutes, 8 minutes on a walk to the place, and they sell local food, locally made food. It has the best food I have tasted in most of the places, and I can eat their food because they don't use unnecessary oils. They don't add oils. The food is just boiled in leaves. There is a local delicacy here. It's called luombo. So they make the chicken and put it in the banana fibers. That is called luombo. And then they give you matoke. You can ask for cassava, sweet potatoes, kalo, which is millet flour. I think millet mixed with sorghum, millet. I don't know, millet. You can ask for ugali. They give you any other local food as an addition. So usually when I want to like just have a meal, but I don't want to have like something serious because I try not to have fries or just make them at home. I go there and eat, but that food is expensive, so that is once in every blue moon I try to cook or get something more simpler. But hot dogs, you need to get more than hot dogs at this point. Can you, Joshua? There is nothing to to talk about one on one. If you can be as rude as possible on a public platform, I don't think personal conversation is relevant at this point. That too, but I like your vibe. Okay, Jack, thank you so much. That sounds tasty. I say. Yeah, the food is good. I would buy someone a meal if you're around Uganda. How do you? How do we communicate privately? I have an email linked. It depends on what you want to talk about. I've told you I have two emails there. I have one for business. So if you want to talk about how to send me money, please go and send me a message there. Ian, I'm speaking to you. You can send me the 1 million that you promised. Oh, did you promise that you talked about? So yeah, you can go. Now I've started undressing because I'm feeling so hot. Because I don't like being in clothing, unnecessary clothing at this time. But then my other personal email, you can just come and just say hi, talk about anything. Oh my God, Mandy, I've just realized that I didn't check my email today. I should check my email. No, chips is not proper food. That is junk food. Uh Mutaka, Mukata, Mukata. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, Ian, I was speaking to you. The 1 million. You think I'm going to forget Asante Baba? I have to come for you, Ian. In every angle, I'll just be like, yeah. If it is 5 months later and the 1 million hasn't come, I'll be like, don't promise to give me 1 million like Ian. Check the email in the morning. Don't forget. Okay, I'll check the email. I gave up on the email. Oh my God, I wish I could check the email because my other email got full and I had to like remove it from the platform and get another email. Now the problem with that email is that I don't know why it doesn't send notifications, and a lot of the times when the emails come through, they go into the spam box. That's why I had to remove your email from. And I was like, I'll respond to this. And then yesterday I went to bed and I was so tired because obviously it was quite late and I had to wake up in the morning for class. I know I'm explaining too much. 1 million emojis. That one has to make me stop. What are you talking about? We talked about money, not emojis. Which emojis are you sending? I have lost my strength. My email is on my bio. So just check out my account. Just go tap, I think, the three dots here. Go to channel and then like check out that. Um, Let me see. I was crazy within my mind. I want to have time to look for a person. Not for a person. Okay, so Mona, I am wishing you all the best. Trust me. Can you be my partner? I don't know you. I can't accept to be your partner. I'll be lying unless you have money and I want to take your money. I miss spoon food. You should come to Uganda, Mandy. In one of those movements, you should come to Uganda too. You'll enjoy the food here. Rice and curry. I don't think curry is for me. I tasted some good curry around Kampala, but it is very expensive because tell me why for just a small bowl of curry, chicken curry, it is 70,000. So I'm stingy on my money. I don't have 70,000 to spend on a meal, on just a single meal. What about the drink? I have to account for the drink. I will sleep. I will sleep. That is why I'm hot because I have taken tea, so I have to go now. But then I also want to run my mouth like a headless chicken because obviously I'm used to that. Asante Baba. Let me take this to my bed. My body. But me, I'm not going to take the ring light, so you're going to see me looking like my ancestors of 1900 that signed the 1900 agreement. Please understand, it is still me. I am still your sister. There is the filter has just worn off now. I look like the gorillas from the jungles of the Amazon forest. Please understand, I can't help it too. Today, my workers came with ew, smelly feet. I don't like smelly people. I don't like anything that smells on a person. I don't like people who smell. I don't like people with a bad breath. I don't like people with smelly feet. I don't like anything smelly armpits. I don't want. You should tell them. You should speak to them and tell them that they should be showering. That reminds me, we must investigate who killed Yolanda. Yolanda was already sick. Yolanda had a cold, but then someone directed me to buy them medicine. But the medicine was very expensive to be investing in Yolanda. So I was like,
I will buy it when I get the money. But the money did come in time. I think Yolanda just gave up on me. Do you know what is the funny thing? Yolanda that day laid an egg. And she only laid an egg when we were in the village, and then she had stopped laying an egg. And that day she laid an egg, and I found it, and I was like, "Oh my god, you laid an egg!" And I was happy, and I was petting her, and I was just so excited and all that. And then Yolanda, I brought her in and she wasn't fuzzy. And I was like, ah, Ren, she's so calm today. In my head, I'm just like, oh my God, my chicken is just like fuzzy today and all that. Not knowing my chicken was actually in its last moments because I wanted to go to the saloon. So I just brought her in the house. I put some maize bran for it to eat. I had bought even maize bran. It's still there. I don't have anything to do with it, and I had bought maize bland, of course, and I put some maize bland in there for it to eat. And yeah, I covered the basket. Obviously, I didn't say bye because I knew I would find Yolanda in the house regardless. And I went and I came back, and Yolanda was and I came back. I had bought chicken for dinner. I bought some street food. So I was like trying to put it in the microwave because I usually tell them not to overcook the food. And I'm like, let me put my chicken in the microwave so that I can sit and eat. And I have put it on a plate and I carried it to the microwave. And as I'm going to put on the microwave, I'm like, ha, how come she's not making noise? I was like, Yolanda is usually fuzzy. When I enter the house, she makes noise. She starts jumping. She coughs because obviously she was sick. and and I was like, why isn't she fuzzy? And I look aside and I'm like, ah, why is Yolanda not moving? And oh my god, I look at Yolanda and Yolanda is dead. She was long gone. And because chicken kick and throw their legs everywhere, she was dead. I was so scared. And we didn't have the internet then. I wanted to cry. I was like, oh my God, God help me. I shouldn't cry. I'm not supposed to cry over a chicken. It's just a chicken. And I was like, God help me. I don't want to cry. I went and I threw her away, and I came back to my house. I tried to have dinner, but the food could not go anywhere because I was so like sad. I was like, oh my God, Yolanda is gone. What am I going to do? I wish I had the live stream on so that I could talk to someone, and so, oh, I wish we had the internet and I could tell someone that Yolanda is gone, but there was nothing to do. I just came to bed and I laid here and I slept until morning. So I didn't, yeah, Yolanda was gone. Let me see. It smelled like child poop. Ew, that's so disgusting. I don't like, ooh, disgusting. Siraji, but you're lying here. Food in Uganda is cheap. Yeah, it depends on where you're eating. You're not going to eat cheap food, and you think there are different places. The way to say that your Tonyida place is the same place with Serena. Different places have different prices. It is pricey food, but it is worth it. When I said it is expensive, it is expensive. Trust me, it is. It is not cheap food, but it is worth it compared to the other restaurants around here that can give you food at 6,000, chicken at 6,000. Their food is quite pricey for the normal person living in this area. So, but the food is worth it. It has one of the best food I have tasted in a long while. Let me see. Oh wow, so you killed Yolanda. I did kill Yolanda. Yolanda decided to die on her own. I didn't have money. We had power blackout. The mobile money was switched off, and I had only money enough for myself to maintain me, and I didn't know how long that thing was going to drag on, and I was already worried. So I'm glad. I'm glad she just died and I didn't have to cut off her head and feel like an evil person. Already I'm an evil person, but I didn't want to feel like an evil person. Not Joy, okay. Usman, hi, how are you doing? No one ate Yolanda. Yolanda died. Let me tell you a funny thing. So I dropped Yolanda outside because obviously I was panicking, I was scared, and I wanted to cry. And then the next day I'm sitting outside there because I had just dropped her in the pathway. And this chicken comes and starts pecking out Yolanda's eyes. And when I went to check to pass by there that evening, they had pecked out Yolanda's eyes. Chickens are cannibals like humans. My sister must make me good food. Me, I don't make food, Mandy. Me, I'm a terrible cook, but I'll take you to that restaurant. You'll like it. They'll give you an experience of of Ugandan food. Gilbert, hi, how are you doing? You want to eat me, Julius? You're the wrong person. Trust me, I'll be the last person you'll ever eat in your family. In your entire life, you must be arrested and sued for parental negligence. Yes, okay, pay me again for failing to eat because I lost my chicken. Before you sue me, just remember that it was a chicken. Yeah, poor Yolanda. They ate out her eyes. I was traumatized, you guys. I wanted to cry. I remember my friend calling me that evening, and the first thing I said was, Yolanda died. And he was like, what? Yolanda died? He was shocked because everyone knew about Yolanda. Like at this point, I told my mom, I named the chicken, and she laughed. She was like, when I told her that it had died, she was like, why didn't you just eat it? Now you've just wasted it. You would have eaten it. I told you to eat it. Hi, Ronaldo. Long time no see. Nice to see you back here. Hi, Apollo. How are you doing? Makanika. Cannibals in the comment. I know. You threatened to eat me online. I'll also eat you. An eye for an eye. Shege for shege, aura for aura. We don't take those things. Victor, say something else. Everyone who comes here says that. The troublemaker is back. That makes two of us. Did I forget my hanky on the other side? I have a stuffed nose. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just a minute, guys. It has refused. Me, I don't eat people, but if someone is threatening to eat me, I'll also eat them. My neighbors are still talking. If you think you threaten to eat me and I'll not eat you back, I'll also eat you. So if you think me, I don't want me, I'm the one who wants to be getting me in trouble. Let me see where all these ones are from. Oh, these are made from Uganda. Interesting. They're made from Uganda. I bought these and I was wondering where they're from. They're Ugandan made. I don't eat hard body. Oh, what do you eat? Man eater. I don't only eat men, I also eat women. You think you're going to eat me and threaten to eat me and I'll not eat you people back. I'll also eat you. Jack is just laughing. Hi, Victor. Oh, you guys are just laughing at me. I'm being serious. You people want to eat me and I don't eat you back. Hi, Paul. Or Apollo, how are you doing? People want to eat me and I don't eat you back. Guys, I gotta go. It's already 2:20. So I gotta go and rest. Oh. Let me tell you guys story time before I go to bed. You eat what? Yeah, I am talking about people, real people. Please don't mistake my words. Hi, Victor. How are you doing? Jack. Yes, one last story time. So, guys, there is this person that I added me, and I added them back on Snapchat sometime back then when I used to add people to they add me, I add them back, but nowadays I'm too hard. I'm hard because there is some fool who added me and they were looking for something to tell the guy that was some friend of ours that was hitting on them. So they went and they took a screenshot of the conversation on Snapchat, and I was like, aren't you dumb? Have you just come on the internet that you don't know that once you screenshot something on Snapchat, everyone will know. Snapchat will be snitching. So nowadays I don't add anyone, but there is this person that I added long time ago. I wish I could show you the messages, guys, because I died. So this person, I'm genuinely not looking for anyone. So I act like that. I don't want to pretend that I'm looking for someone. So recently we have been talking with this person as far as 2022. 2022. That's, I think, one of the old times that we had spoken. Let me first turn on my Wi-Fi on this one so that I can see. So this person, we talk every once in a while. So the messages have obviously gone away, but so recently this person texted me. So they were like, "Hi, happy new year," and all that. So I was like, since they have been my friend for a long time, let me also say hi back. So I say, who is a matchmaker here? I'm not a matchmaker. I wasn't being a matchmaker there. So they liked one of our friends in the group. So they decided to snitch and use, like, smear me with poo. They smeared me with shit so that the person can like them. They were trying to get things from me so that they can share the screenshot with the other person. They succeeded. I hope the man falls in love with them, but the problem is that, yeah, they are shitty as their character. Trust me, even their face looks like their character. When you find people who are ugly, trust me, even their hearts, some of them, their hearts look like their faces. Anyways, jokes. Those are jokes. Those are jokes. Colin, I also like the view from here, looking at your comment. So anyways, I was still telling you. So this person texts me and I'm just like, oh, they're probably just checking on me because we haven't spoken in a while. And then they're like, we talk. And then at some random point, yes, I'm from Uganda. This random the person is like, send me your photo. And I'm like, what's the photo for? And they're like, just send me your photo. And I'm like, what do you want the photo for? And they're like, oh, I want to see you. And I'm like, they asked for a call, I think. And then I was like, I'm not willing to make a call. And then they told me to send a photo. And I was like, which photo? And they were like, any photo of you. And then I was like, I don't have any photos. They were like, any. And then I was like, okay, let me send you. And I sent them a public photo because trust me, I have learned one thing. People were savages, but if you do not have time for my social media, then I'll send you a public photo. So that one day when you come out and you're claiming, oh, she sent me these photos, I'm like, those photos are accessible everywhere. So you think you're very special. No, you're not. Everyone is, yeah, they were being sneaky. They thought, but Snapchat is a Snapchat, just like it starts with S. Snitch. So so I'm like, okay, I send them a public photo, which is like everywhere on the public platform. Because if you're so lazy to not be checking for my photos on a public platform, what makes you think I am going to give you a random photo that I just took specially for you so that you can come and embarrass me and be like, oh, she was sending me nudes. No, I wasn't sending you nudes. I was sending you photos that are in public circulation. So I am like, okay, perfect. So I send the person the photo and they're like so excited. They're like, oh my God, you're looking good. You're very beautiful. And of course, I am like, you thought I was going to send you some random ugly photo of mine? Like people are always like, oh, your photos have filters. Of course, use the filter on yourself and see how it makes you turn out. Because trust me, whether we want it or not, we have to accept that the filters make life go around. I told you guys when I turned off the lighting that you will see me looking like my ancestors from 1900 who signed the Uganda agreements. So guys, please understand that when I put on the photo that you saw in this live stream when you were joining, that is me. Hmm? With that filter. Right now, I look like my ancestors because I have to resemble my ancestors. Anyways, that I'm coming from the point. So he tells me, "Oh my God, you're good." I'm like, "Oh, yada yada yada," whatever it is. And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." And this uncle tells me, "Okay, so are you single?" I'm like, "Yeah." But like just yeah, because obviously I'm single. My documents, government documents say that I'm single, right? So he's like, do you have any kids? I'm like, no, I don't have a kid. He's like, okay. He's like, "Ugh, I like you." I'm like, okay, thank you. Because obviously, uncle, everyone is called uncle. Who is in the dark? I disappear. Trust me. Last time when the power was off, I was only showing my teeth. I was like this. I was like, guys, the thing that counts is that I have white teeth. Some of you don't. So, guys, a win is a win. So we won on the white teeth. So this uncle shamelessly tells me, I am 60 and divorced. Uncle, what makes you think that your wife left you and you're 60 and me at my 20, in my 25 years of age, I want you? What made Uncle think? Uncle sat there and I sent him my photo and I looked like I was his grandchild, and he decided, oh my God, this is the perfect one for me. Sugar, in fact, but is he even a sugar daddy because he's sugarless? You have not sent any money in my phone on my bank account. Like the first thing you should have asked, like, girl, what is your bank account? But Uncle is even sugarless at this point, and he's here opening his mouth, like wasting my time. I have people to talk to. Like, madam, I have a life. So obviously, when I tell you things, I wasn't lying. So that's the photo I sent him. But this is the photo in public circulation. I think you've seen this on my. So I wasn't even trying, but I sent Uncle the photo because it's one of the latest photos that I have. And Uncle, obviously, it starts wanering. Wanering means like praising. So he starts praising me and all that. Like, Uncle, you're doing too much, but yeah, whatever. We shall just be. And then when he tells me that, I'm like, oh, that is great. So at some point he does text me again because obviously I'm just like giving him one answers that are just like there, but like I'm not interested. But Uncle is not reading between the lines. So I'm like, oh, okay, that is great. And then when he sends me, I think he's checking on me. He's like, how are you doing? And all that. I'm like, oh, I'm fine. How about yourself? And then he says, I am fine. This is on Tuesday. I am fine, but missing my soulmate. So yesterday, Wednesday, I answered. He sent that message in the morning, and I did see it, and I refused to check it out because trust me, if there is anything that Luna will be doing, is doing you dirty. That is one thing that I promise you. Trust me, if you come into my life, there is a day where I'm going to do you dirty, and you'll get just love me the way I am, because that is where, when I tell you guys my trademark is troublemaker, guys, don't think that anyone else in my life is missing out on that troublemaking. Everyone will get a share of that troublemaking. So when he says missing my soulmate, I'm like, find them. Tell me why today at 12 a.m. when I was doing this live stream, Uncle decides to say, maybe you. So you guys, what should I tell this uncle? Because I bet this uncle looks like he looks like my ancestors. Okay, he's probably like a different color, obviously, but uh, uh, so guys, I'm in a dilemma. I'm in a dilemma to tell you that. What should I do with this uncle? Because uncle sees a wife in me, but me, I see my grandfather in him. Sugarless. The first thing you should be thinking about, like when you approach a girl my age, the first thing you should be thinking about is, girl, what is your bank account? Because trust me, uncle, your words are not going to do anything on me. There is nothing about your appearance that is going to be a turn on for me. I don't even mean this. Guys, we are joking, right? We are doing some jokes right now. So there is nothing about your appearance that is going to turn me on. But your money could do things that could make me have an emotional orgasm. So please ask me, girl, what is your bank account? Like, okay, just start by, okay, 01, because my bank account starts with 01. Just be like 01, what are the remaining digits? But uncle is here saying, maybe you'll be my soulmate. What about your life tells you that I was your soulmate? You got married once, and that marriage failed, and you thought to me at my 25 years of age, I was waiting for your marriage to fail so that I can become your soulmate? Guys, please. You think you can buy me with your money? Please try. Please try. After you spending all your money on me, trust me, I will be very happy with you. Okay, let's go through the messages and we see what you guys are doing. Why is there a lot of timeouts? You people have been so dirty. What has been happening? What did I miss? Teeth is headlight. Ongun, hi, how are you doing? Yes, that is how I call most people. I didn't know that you guys didn't know that I call people uncle. I'm going to tell you another story time just for old time's sake. Filters make life move on. Like filters make things better. That is how I look like. You see that filter? Trust me, with a clear face, that is how I would be looking. Good lighting, that is how I look like. Trust me, when the sun shines down on me, that is exactly how I look like. Like 10 out of 10 minus nothing, guys. You got nothing on me. But yeah, that's me. That's me having. You guys have to have self love. A lot of people don't have self love, and even when people love on themselves, you're there hating. Like she thinks she's it. Yes, I am it. You know. Um, Lonnie, hi, how are you doing? Thank you for the love, but with that name, let me see. Uncle told himself age is just. I know he was dreaming. He woke up and he was like, age is just a number. What told you at your 60 years of 60 and divorced? Like that is an achievement. Like, Bandem, you thought you telling me that you're divorced is an achievement. I didn't even want to know that you're divorced. You'd have just said I'm 60 and I'm single. I would have understood that you spent your childhood, your youth running around breaking people's hearts. Now you think I'm the one you're going to settle with so that I can carry my children carry the problems of the things you caused when you were in your youthful age. Not happening. Philip, my tongue is not hot. Stop lying. Auntie Lorna, for that uncle, no. You people know. The maroon top matches my eyes, yeah, because I have brown eyes. Hi, David, how are you doing? I was telling someone I have brown eyes and they were arguing, and I was like, you know me so much. If you see grandfather in him, introduce him to your grandma. That man them is not even worth to waste my because he's younger than my grandmother. My grandfather already died, and I have promised my grandmother I will take her to police with her man. If I find out that in the village where I took her, she has got a man in that village, I will take her to police. Me, personally, I'll carry my own grandmother to the police. Because why is my grandmother looking for a man at that age? For what? These young men will go and date our grandmothers just because they can get a place to sleep. I will not allow anyone to use my grandmother. My grandmother is not a sugar mommy for anyone. Paul, hi, how are you doing? Real life will look crusty. Me, I refuse to. Some people have been calling me out. Oh my God, you use too much filters. Guys, allow me to use filters in peace. You can also use filter. If you feel like Lorna's life is too annoying, she's using filters, guys. Please allow me. So I wanted to tell you another story time. I think this is the last one because every time I tell you guys story time, I learn. I remember another one, and I remember another one, and I remember another one, and then it's just like I have just realized I have wounds on the same leg. Interesting. Anyways, this is how I came up with the ankle thing. So my best friend, by that time, we were walking, we were going up, and I was pushing her home, and this man comes, and he says the most outrageous, disgusting thing I had heard that day. He obviously compliments my boobs and things like that, and the things he would love to do about them. I'm not even going to mention them because I try so hard to block out things that people talk about that are so stupid. So this uncle comes and says the most outrageous thing, and then he's like, can I take you guys? You can come on. He's a boda guy. Can you come and I take you? And I look at and I tell him, uncle, like in that deep sound, uncle. Which means an old man acting like they do not have common sense. Musajja mukuru kwebuza magezi. The Ugandans can understand it. And the man looked at me with that very ugly eye. And I just kept walking like nothing had happened. So from that time, everyone is called uncle. Because the moment you start to embarrass yourself in front of me, I will call you uncle. The moment you start to do anything outrageous, I'll be like, uncle, because you need to respect yourself. You're the age where people call you uncle and you're still acting like the world doesn't have anything on you. Like my children will look at you and they'll call you uncle, and you're acting like you were born yesterday. Like you need to be called uncle to come back to common sense. So people, let me teach you this. Anytime anyone does anything, even auntie, call them auntie. Just be like, auntie. because you need to embarrass them, remind them that there are children who look up to these people. Please don't use that on me, because me, even if you use it on me, I'm not trying to be a role model for your children. I will embarrass you and your children. But anytime someone does anything, like when we go to town and those men are trying to grab my hand or they're grabbing my friend's hands, I'll just be like, "Eh, uncle." Just like it is enough to put them in order, because they're like, eh, they see their life running through their face and they're just like, ah, I need to respect myself. Because some of these people forget that they have to have some self-respect. Yeah. They forget. So you need to remind them that is a lovely word. Anytime anyone acts stupid, woman or man, don't be scared to call them auntie. Auntie. Don't even add anything. Just make it in that sound. Auntie. Yeah? Uncle. That word is enough. For me here, it is enough, because usually when I be like, hey, uncle, someone is like, hey, girl has called me uncle. Like, is she that young? Is she that young? Someone was last time telling me, an old man. That is the third story. I told you guys, I tell you a story and I remember another one. I was going to church, so I was wearing pants. If you're the ones who are misbehaving, I'll call you uncle and auntie, you be there. Interesting. Anyways, good evening to you two. We're just chatting, so I'm not like, because it's like almost end of the live stream, so we are not really looking for Joe. I'm from Uganda. So I was going to church, and hi Brent, how are you doing? Guys, if unless you haven't been here, but if it's not really, you can react to the conversation, but if it is really not that important, don't write. Just say hi. If you're new here, welcome already. I hope you're having a lovely evening, morning, night, whatever it is, afternoon. But yeah, you're welcome, guys. I'm just trying to do like story time, run through story time, and then I can like disappear. Anyways, so I was going to church and I'm wearing pants. Of course, I don't look like I'm going to church, but obviously I'm going to church, because me, one thing I will do is live my life the way I want it, not because society says that someone has to live according to these rules. So I'm Defiance itself. You can also call me Defiance as my second name. That D in my name stands for Defiance. Obviously, it doesn't exist. That's why I'm like using it. So this guy, we see these girls that are wearing like these skimpy dresses, and they're going out for a dinner, because they were going to some restaurant that I know around in the area. So this guy is like they dress like that and they're embarrassing themselves, and then I'm like, oh, but probably they dress for themselves, they're not trying to please anyone. And then he's like, no, they dress for men's attention, they just want men's attention. And I'm looking at this guy like, at least me, I don't dress for men's attention, because I love to look good, because that is a must. When it comes to me, I must look beautiful all the time. Every time I step out and I'm going somewhere, I must feel like 10 out of 10 minus nothing. So this uncle is like, those girls, then he goes to the point I think that he wanted to make. He's like, those ones, we eat them for very small money. He's like, we just give them 20,000. 20,000 is like £4 for the British. It's like a little over £4. I don't know how many dollars is that. Is that 5? Joe, I cannot tell you my church, because trust me, I don't want surprises. If I find it, I'll just run. I'm a shy person, but I go to church. That's it. I'm Christian. Even when you find me out there, you guys, let me tell you, don't just approach me, because at the end of the day, for me, I'll be on my defensive. I'll just be pissed, and you'll be like, she's too proud. I'm a shy person, guys. This is me being in my free space and doing things, because I'm controlling the camera, so I'm in control and I can act how I want and show you what I want you guys to see, but not like when you meet me in real life. I'm trying to live my life.
That's not the point. So he starts going on and on. Oh, those girls, we eat them for small money. They have wasted their lives. They come here in Kampala from villages and they're wasting their lives and all that. Look at what they're dressed in. And I'm just like, I'm irritated because that's who I am. I also dress in my skimpy things. I'm going to be judging someone's children. And I'm like, not everyone is being eaten. And then he's like, yes, we do. Those university students, we do. We eat them all the time. Some even just come to us and we just eat them for chapati. Chapati is like 1,000 maximum. 1,000 if you're buying it like on the shop. You can even buy some, in some places, you can buy it for 500 Uganda shillings. That's like nothing. So I showed you the money yesterday. Mandy, you were here. I showed you the money, which was like very little. I showed you the 2,000. So 1,000, which can buy you a bottle of 330 ml bottle of Coke. And he's like, oh, we can spend, like, we can even buy them just chapati or chips, street chips, and then they will give us six. And then I'm just like, not everyone is doing that. Of course, there are people who are doing that because they grew up in families where parents didn't see the importance of buying their children chips and chicken, things like that. Okay, good, Joe. That's good. Thank you so much for giving us your location. But me, I live a private life. Thank you so much. That's my choice. Are you inviting me to your church? I could come and pray once in a while. Anyways, sorry for that. I don't want to divert from my conversation. Ability, hi, how are you doing? So he goes on and goes on and goes on. And then at some point, I'm just like, how can someone just be speaking about things like that? Like, yes, you're sleeping with these girls, but some of these girls are sick. Some of these girls have HIV, have contracted STIs, and you guys are just looking at, oh, because they're young, they're just like this, and they turned you on, and you just go and pay small money, and you think you ate half of small money, but then you took a one infection that can never be cured, and you're going to take it to your children. Probably your wife is going to contract it, your children will live with it. And because of what? Because you could afford to give a girl 20,000 and you think it was okay. So the more I keep on interacting with this person, he's so bitter and he's speaking so angrily about these women. And then I tell him, but I also do it because one thing I'm not going to deny is the lifestyle that I live. So I'm just like, I also do it. I love to go out and dress and party. And then he's like, yeah, we pay for them. And then I'm just like, not everyone actually needs your money. But he's going on about that. And then I tell him, aren't you worried about HIV? And then he says, he even turned and looked at me. He was like, those are things of every day. Ah, uncle. He was like, but those are everyday things. Everyday things. HIV is everyday things. I was like, this uncle doesn't look okay to me because the way I was like, I might be telling uncle that he should be protecting himself from the other kids. Yet uncle is the one who is moving around his virus. I looked at this guy, I was so disappointed. My heart, and he was an old man. He was not young. He was not like these youthful men. He looked like a man in his 40s plus. And I was so disheartened. My heart broke because in my head I was like, this should be a person who should be protecting the young generation. And he's just so passionate about sleeping with them because in his mind, they dressed in skimpy clothes and I can afford the 20,000 that they need. And therefore, I'll sleep with everyone and anyone who comes in my way. I stopped replying to this man and I just kept saying, hmm. And he went on. Sorry, guys, something happened that I was going to make a big fuss out of it, but I needed to laugh. Anyways, he went on, and it just broke my heart because in my head I'm just like, you should be protecting the young generation. Like these people, like
You should be you should have a heart. I told him, but don't you worry that someone could do this to your child. And he was like, if they eat them, let them eat them the way I enjoy these young girls. Oh God. I don't think that guy is alive. I don't I don't think that guy is okay. I don't think his health is in a fine place. I started looking at this. You know, I keep on telling you guys that my mother raised me, telling me that look at everyone like they have HIV and you're the only person who is fine. I am single, Jude, young money, but I am not looking for anyone. Mukisa, hi, how are you doing? Guess you can talk to me. Jude, hi, how are you doing? Musa, hi. I grew up, my mom raised me, telling me that everyone I see is sick except myself. And I looked at this guy and I was like, I have never felt so sure that you're not okay. And I don't even need an HIV test. I don't need to run an STI test. But I am sure, even if it was not about you having contracted an STI or an STD, I am sure there is something dead in your soul for you to sit there and be so happy that you can sleep around with any girl just because you have an extra 20,000 in your pocket. Sometimes I just mourn for the world that we live in today. And there have been stories that have been running on the internet this week, yes, where they're talking about these girls that are socialites here in Uganda that are selling their behinds to get money. And I'll not even mention names because I don't know if it is valid or not. But then it's like, it came in the time that I had been going through a season in my life where I was questioning if I was doing enough as a woman my age, because I was looking at these people that were living a certain lifestyle, and I was like, I would love that for me. I would love that for me. And then someone to come out and actually blow this cover and just be like, oh, most of these girls are actually doing prostitution to just live the life they're living. And I was like, God is so amazing, guys, because it is something that has been recurring in my head. And I'm just like, God, I want this, I want this. Usually when someone asks me what gift I want, I usually tell them I want a car. And I have been like, oh God, I want this and I want this. And when I listened to that story, I was like, oh God, thank you so much that you've protected my sanity, because there are things that I know, because by virtue of how my mom raised me, I would never do because I am so crazy. I remember one time my ex coming and meeting me, and he told me, oh, you started dating these people from this race. And he was like, for you, you're now having such a certain sex style. And I was like, I would never do that, not even because I love you so much. And it's like, but this person in his mind, he was sure, oh, if she has gone down that path, she's already gone. And I remember meeting one guy. I used to do pickups from this person. He was an old guy. And one time he told me, I have seen you for years now. You do the pickups all the time. And he was like, you're at the university, right? I was like, yeah. And he was like, how do you protect yourself at the university? And I was like, he was like, I'm so worried one day my kids are going to come at the university and I see the things that the girls at the university do. Because by that time I was living near the other side to the university. And I'm worried that my kids might get into that life. And then I told him, love your child. That's the best thing as a parent you can do for your child, to love your child, your daughter, especially the daughters, even the sons. In this day and age, you need to love the sons too, but love your daughter. Show your child love. Like, build a friendship with your child. I would go back and I would be telling my mother stories of the things that had happened at campus and the things I would be involved in. Like when we went and one of the girls was like, stand up and dance for the like the guy who was spending the money at the club. And my mom was laughing because in her mind she knew that was something that had mm, intrigued me, because I had never been in a position where I had to go out and please someone because they were the ones spending money. And this person came and she told my mom, how do you have such a a conversation with your daughter? And then she was like, because my daughter tells me everything. And I remember telling this guy, like, love your daughters so much, show them love, and do not hold back on telling them the hard conversations, talking about the hard stuff, the things that parents worry about talking about relationships. African parents especially, they fear talking about relationships, especially to their children. But my mom started when, as soon as I became an adolescent, trust me, my mom was having that conversation. And it is like it helped me a lot. And this is not something you just wait for your parents to do. Even when it comes to your siblings, you do it with your siblings. You make sure that they feel loved, because the world is so cruel out there. People are willing to offer a certain amount of money that you even your father, mother, and uncles combined have never held, and they're going to offer it to your daughter. And that is the money that you yourself cannot say no. I'm sure you will. A welcome back solution. But and you expect your child to say no to that money, but you have never handed it to them, you know. I mourn for the world to come, for the generation to come, because I worry if our generation is so immoral, so ruined, what about the coming generations? So a lot of the times people look at me and they expect certain things, because I'm stubborn. I'm a very stubborn person, guys. I'm a crazy person. I love to be jumpy, and everyone expects things from me. They're like, oh, that one will do this. This one will do this. Someone already said that one is into prostitution. I was like, guys, I'm looking for money. I had spent that whole year broke. Not like broke, but like having moments where I didn't even have money. And this person was like, she's into prostitution. I was like, if I was into prostitution, trust me, I would not lose this opportunity. I am on the internet where I'm exposed to a lot of people, and people are giving offers that I have never even been handed by the people who have been close to me. And you're saying that I'm going to do prostitution for cheap money here? Like, I would have jumped at that offer to go to Dubai when someone offered to go to some special country. It's not special, some big country in the world, and I'm still here, guys. I am trying. So, anyways, guys, that is to say, guys, when you're praying, please pray for me too, because temptations behind there. I cannot judge people who came before me, but I just hope that for the times my mother sat up late in the night and talked to me, that I never lose sight of the things that my mother has told me. My mother did push for me to have this YouTube channel. My mother supported me more than anyone I've ever known. So, but pray for me that one day when the things come, I am able to go through them, because I am only human. Hi, Wanda. How are you doing? Me, I'm good. How about yourself? Stop being entitled. Mbaye, hello. Welcome to the live stream. We were supposed to end this long time ago. We have been live for 3 hours and 17 minutes. That means I've been yapping for 3 hours straight. Eh? But I don't have to wake up to go to class. I just have to wake up and attend the online class. That's the beauty of things. So if the class ends early, I sleep for 1 hour and then I wake up and then I go back. Hi, Wizzy. How are you doing? I was tired, but then I started having a story times, and then I just like stopped getting tired. Is there anyone who wants to do YouTube, like pursue doing live stream full time? And I tell you one secret. Hi, Mukama. Wizzy, thank you. Mukuve, hi, how are you doing? Where am I? I'm at my home. Wanda, I'm in my house. Hmm. Wonder boy, wonder boy. So you guys better type fast so that I go. Yeah, I'm also from Uganda. Wanda. When they were doing geography classes for you, you were sleeping. Now you're asking which country, and I have just said the country, and the person even wrote it in the chat. Wanda. Wanda. Mm. So if you know you haven't said anything the whole evening, you say hi. Just say hi. Mm. Just say hi as we wind up. Don't just be quiet. You didn't waste your time here. Hi, Kalulu. How are you doing? Nice to see you in the chat. You didn't waste your time sitting here all the time and not saying hi. I'm not the worst person you've met on this internet, so don't be bitter. Say hi. Say cheese. Take a picture. Hi, Hassan. How are you doing? Thank you so much for texting, for sending the message. More guys. Those are two guys. There is more. I don't think everyone who is here has said hi. Say hi. It doesn't take anything. It's just a hi. We are closing the live stream regardless. So just say hi as we end the live stream. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Mm. It is just, you can even type that say hi button and it's enough. Sometimes it's nice to know that you've been here before. Mm. I should do a facial scrub. Mm, mm, mm. Hi, Edward. Let me tell you guys, this week has been so beautiful because I have got to have more numbers of my countrymates than I've ever had in my entire live stream. And I've had a lot of people. You used to come to Uganda. What were you doing there? Hi, Abdul. Abd, how are you doing? What were you doing, Wanda? Hi, Nelly. Long time no see. How are you doing? Hmm? Cutie, cutie, cute, cutie. Aren't you a cutie? Hi, Luca. Hi, Rashid. Thank you so much. You guys are welcome. Just say hi. That's all. If you're new here, say hi. You can type the saying hi thing as we wind up. Thank you so much, Rashid. Don't leave here tonight without saying hi. At least let's end the live stream on a good. You can even just say good night because obviously I'm going to bed. It's two. It's coming to 3. It's 2:59. I'm a truck driver, so I come with loads from South Africa. You drive all the way from South Africa? Wow. Isn't that a very, very long journey? Rashid, how is Nigeria? Hi, Peter. I had missed out on that. Hi, Peter. How are you doing? Ooh, I would be so exhausted. How long does it take you to drive that journey? Guys, remember we are ending the stream so you can say hi. 2 weeks on the road. And then you have to drive back again 2 weeks. That is a whole month. Isn't there another way to like travel with to move the loads? Isn't that quite? Oh my god, I'll be so tired. I should set the alarm. Let me just set my alarm here. One week to go back, or it's faster? Why is it faster? What, like, do you have to move slowly when you're coming? I want to wake up at 7:50. I have 4 hours of sleep. I'm from Uganda. Simanga, hi, how are you doing? I'm from Uganda. Martin, what is lied about here when you've just appeared with your ugly head? Or it will be empty so it's lighter? But that's so tiring. That is still like almost half a month, more than half a month. Hi, Gio. You want to come to Uganda? We are waiting for you. Martin, what are you sorry for? Yeah, Ugandans. Yes, Peter. Ugandans, Jew. Simanga, I'm glad you're good. I'm also good. Uh, you're used to the journey. Oh my god, it is so tiring. I get like last time I traveled from the village after Christmas, and it was like 6 hours on the road. Guys, trust me. By the time I got to Kampala, okay, it was not 6 hours. It was like 7 hours because I got in the car at 5 a.m. and I got to Kampala at 6. So it was more. It's like 6 hours, and I was so tired. You're from Eswatini? Wow. Don't miracles happen, Simanga? How is it there? How is it going there? Gio, thank you so much. Peter Gabriel, hi, how are you doing? I am from. You want to go to Africa? Please do come. Which part of Africa do you want to go to? Because there is West Africa, there is South Africa, the southern part of Africa, there is Central Africa. I don't know if it is Central. There is East Africa. Not yet. So I'm ending the stream, guys. Don't forget to say hi. And as we end the stream, say something. Don't be quiet. Don't leave this live stream without saying something. You're from South Africa? You want to go to South Africa? Oh, that's a beautiful choice, isn't it? Pay a visit to Simanga. To Eswatini. They will allow me to come. Don't I need like a okay, I think it's visa free for my country. How much is a plane from Uganda to there? Martin, hi. Andy, good morning to you too. Martin, have a lovely one. You're gonna meet me. What are you bringing for me that you're going to meet me for? You're bringing me what? Peter, how is Nigeria? Our generation needs more of your kind. Edward, isn't that too much? That is a big heavy burden. I'm not perfect, trust me. Nelly, thank you so much. I wish you the best too. It's affordable. How much is it, Simanga? I tell you, oh God, I am being hmm, I'm being greedy. I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know actually. Peter, why are you laughing? No, Martin, why are you laughing? Okay, Peter, that's good then. Ocho, thank you so much. Manga bills on me, don't worry. Ooh, spicy. You sure I don't want to take my liver and my kidney? You sure my liver and my kidney will not be paying for that play, or my bam bam will not be paying for that flight and those bills? Hmm? Okay, Wanda, have a lovely night. Stay safe. People say good night to me so that I can also go. I just see the number going up, guys. Don't you guys get tired? Hmm? Anselm. I was trying to read your name. I don't know if that's the right name. How are you doing? Okay, Wanda, have a good night too. See you next time. I hope you have subscribed so that you can come back next time. Simanga. Oh, okay. You're sure? Hmm? Okay, guys, say good night because it's going to be in 2 minutes. We are going to end in 2 minutes. Yeah, we're going to end the stream because it's 3 hours and 28 minutes of doing a live stream. So I'm quite tired. Hi, Hamza. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm really tired. So we are going to end the stream in 2 hours. In 2 minutes, not 2 hours. We have been live for 3 hours and 28 minutes now. Simanga, good night too. Hi, Percy. You're in South Sudan. How is it going there? I'm very okay. How about yourself? Okay, Nelly, good night, dear. Stay safe. If you're new here, if you know you haven't said anything, at least subscribe so that by the next time when we come live, at least you contribute something. But if you can do it now, just say hi. You can even tap that said hi button there. That is also okay. Mm. I am at home. I'm in my bed now. I'm at my home. Soldier boy, hi. Baby, you know that I miss you. It's you. Okay, I need to sleep, guys. It's past my time. If you haven't said anything, see you in the next live stream. I just hope you've subscribed. That's the most important thing. Colin, good night. Guys, I'll see you. Hi, Emeka. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hmm? I'm now dozing, so I need to cover up and sleep. It's been 1 hour, 3 hours and 30 minutes, so I gotta go. Guys, see you in the next live stream and stay safe. Okay, I'm also good, dear. Just gotta sleep because I have class in the morning. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, but yeah, we shall see how I feel. Hmm. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Good night. I hope no one is typing. Should I give you a second? Should I give you a second? Okay, Emeka. Good night. Hi, Dee. How are you doing? Anthony, hi. Ronald, hi. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. But yeah, guys, I'm ending the stream. Hi. I drink coffee. No, I don't take coffee nowadays. I just take a cup of tea. Mukwa Nazi. Hi, how are you doing? I can't read the other name. Usisi. Good night, guys. Is that all? Is there anyone typing? I'm almost removing the live stream. Thank you so much, Anthony, for subscribing. Hope all is well in Jamaica. Thank you so much. Can I end the stream? Is anyone typing? Hmm? Just night, but guys, see you next time. Bye.